Bam, 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 bam.
Tom, 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 tom.
Bam, 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 bam.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. It's weird that you picked that song because just last night, my YouTube autoplay played Ultimate Bond theme ever or whatever it was called, and this guy had edited it so that the original Bond theme from Dr. No was in one ear, and the latest modern Bond theme was in the right ear.
Oh.
And they complemented each other very well. It was very powerful.
Ooh.
I felt amazing. I was hyped.
Okay.
Because they're almost identical, but obviously very slightly different. And got me hyped for Bond now.
Wow. Okay.
Or Bond. James Bond.
James Bond. Call the Bondulance. Yeah, so how you doing? What's going down?
I'm pretty good. What have I been Warhammer in? I played in a kill team tournament at the weekend.
What?
That was fun. I met with a new crowd of folks who play a lot of kill team, and they let me play with them, which was cool. Because I've only played 3 games in the last 2 years.
Wow.
They showed me the ropes. I took down my Chaos Cultists.
Ooh.
And they had 6 different boards set up, and somehow I managed to always play on the Space Hulk board.
Okay. Great.
Which was cool. But yeah, I played some Orc Commandos, which I scraped a win by. But then because I won my first game, I got put on the top table and just got fucking annihilated by this guy who knows his shit with his Harlequins.
Oh, fuck. Okay, great. Yeah.
And then that put me right back down into my place. And then I fought against some Eldar pirates, which was again a really close, 20 to 21 points.
Oh, fuck.
It was very cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot. My stupid cultists running in, getting shot and dying, and then the one cultist that makes it in evolving into the super demon abomination, and that guy would just run in and kill 3 guys a turn.
Oh my god.
With its mega claws.
Wow. That sounds very good.
It was a lot of fun.
Very, very cool.
And now I played 3 games in one day. It's cemented the rules in my brain, so I can play a lot quicker and better now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because I've only ever played 1 game. And still when I look at those, making a kill team or the list, I'm just like...
What does it mean?
I have no idea what any of this fucking stuff means. Yeah. It's just absolutely baffling, too overwhelming. So
there's a lot. It's a steep learning curve because not only is it a complicated game, but it's completely different to every other game.
Yeah.
Games Workshop have done. So yeah, it's hard to get into, I think, but I enjoyed that a lot.
Very good. Very nice. Wow.
Yeah. Although they changed all the mission cards since I last played. So I had to be can I borrow some cards, please?
Oh, shit.
All of mine are illegal now.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
That sucked.
Why would Games Workshop change mission cards? Scrolling down the news page.
Speaking of...
Main screen.
Engage. New mission cards for 40k, Tom, are coming. That's Warhammer news.
I'm kind of hyped for it.
Me too. Actually, I wish they were out now, not in 2 or 3 months' time.
Yeah, because now I'm just boring old missions.
I don't want to learn old missions.
Lame.
But these sound like a genuine improvement. I skimmed through the article, and a lot of the cards give a buff to battle line units.
Which is cool.
Which is awesome. I love it when a unit has a purpose other than kill.
Yeah. The more you can encourage that, the absolute better. Sounds great.
So giving your boring boys something to do, very cool. And this photo makes me think new Agents Codex.
Oh, which would be Ace.
Because they only do these fancy background shots, for books. They've taken this out of a book. That's up
right, okay.
So it might be Inquisition Codex. It's got some Death Watch in the background.
That's cool.
So it might be from the Death Watch Codex that has all the Inquisition stuff in it as well.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Maybe it's a campaign book. Who knows?
But look at those assholes. There's just a friendly Necron Lord who's like, here, have my all. And I'm like, get him, boys.
Yeah, they're all pointing their guns at him, and the monkey's pointing at him too.
Yeah, with his little ring gun, whatever that thing's called.
Digital lasers.
The digital laser.
It's a joke because they go on his digits.
Nice. Games Workshop. People say they're not funny anymore, but they still got it.
Well, that's a joke from the 80s.
All the best ones were, Ben. All the best ones were.
What else is there? They've got rid of those fucking terrible, what were they called?
Gambits.
Gambits are gone, baby, because they were shit.
Yeah, they just didn't. I want to hear a story of it actually working.
Yeah.
As
they're too hard to do, they don't pay out enough points, and you basically can't achieve any of them if you've lost half your army.
Yeah.
Which you have if you're losing.
Like there's a YouTube channel I watch that they do a lot of battle reports where they put up multiple 40k battle reports a week. They've been playing a ton of 10th edition using these cards, and they were like, of the hundreds of games we've played, a gambit has never ever worked. And they were like, if you've ever seen a game where a gambit has worked, let us know, because they're like, we play more games than most people.
It's never come up once.
It has never ever come up. So very very curious to see.
Oh, I'd love to know if that ever happened ever. That would be amazing if it didn't.
Yeah.
Games Workshop had invented a completely worthless mechanic.
Oh, what? You
like
mean,
Battleshock.
Like Battleshock.
But yeah, so now you've got secret missions. You pick a random, not random, you pick a special secret mission at the start of the game, and then you can try and bluff that you're trying to do a different one.
I love it. We were talking about this last week when we were streaming, of like what's, mechanics that you wish we used more, and secret missions. I think they must have been watching, and they were like, oh, let's put that in the game.
Yes, we'll take credit for that one.
And I really, really like the idea. Like, get your warlord into the opponent's deployment zone. Kill all your opponent's battle line units. Very cool. Just control 3 objectives outside of your deployment zone. If you're kind of losing, tougher to do.
But you get to pick it. If you've got an army that controls objectives well, then you've got a lot of those like cheeky 3-inch deep strike units that could just go, that's my objective now.
And also, so like the way they work, I'm pretty sure, is that these get bolted onto your primary victory points. So it just means that if you're you still cap out at whatever it is, 40 primary victory points.
So if you're already winning hard, you can't snowball win more with the secrets.
Basically, you won't get any advantage from doing your secret mission. But if you're behind by 20 points, you
might be able to catch up.
Then pull it off. And I'm like, that sounds great. That sounds like a very fair, balanced way to put in these extra things.
Well, I enjoy a catch-up mechanic. Something that can give you hope. Something to do when you're losing and you're like, well, not only am I losing, but I'm kind of snowball losing now because they just have more stuff, so I'm doing less damage every turn.
And I can not control as many objectives.
Yeah.
And so,
but having that thing to go, well, at least I've got something else to aim for now, and I can try and work around it.
Yeah. I'm very, very into it. This sounds great. I'm really, really
It all sounds very positive. And then I got excited by this article until they said it's going to be here in just a few months.
So,
boo.
So it's in is it like August, September when they're going to be doing the next big data slate update thing? Is it going to come out in time with that?
September? Fuck, I hope not.
Or is it earlier?
I reckon it will line up with whenever Leviathan came out and that current deck, Leviathan deck. I think they're going to run that for a year. So what's that, July?
Maybe it's July.
I
don't know, because they do the 2... Like, we just had, like, a big update. Or was that... No, that was a few months ago. Like, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, they had the big...
It was the end of June it came out. Sorry, what?
I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But I feel like maybe it would coincide with that, the big balance...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pass to do your new missions, and also now we're kind of tweaking the rules on a bunch of the factions and changing
clean slate kind of
like
time.
Battle line units for certain armies.
Yes. Oh, of course they'll give and take battle line keyword. Of course they will. Oh, September's fucking ages away.
But it might be a little bit before that. I'm not sure when that update is due. I could not tell you.
Oh shit! Maybe they've been super delayed by shipping delays as well. There's big global shipping delays going on because of Suez Canal's still backed up.
Really?
Because of pirates, apparently.
Pirates?
Yeah.
Oh. Jeez.
I don't know. This is what I had.
Okay.
And if they're getting them all printed in China and shipped over.
Oh shit. Wow. Arr, matey. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Someone opened a time portal, and now 18th century pirates are on the high seas.
Okay. I feel like those galleons don't hold up to even kind of just automatic weapons these days.
Yeah, well, what do you reckon? Like, if you had like a big, fat, slow cargo shipping container boat and like a frigate, like, comes up and is like, "Arr, hand over ye cargoes." Like, what are you going to do about it?
Like, its guns will do nothing.
Would they? I mean, it's not like but these boats are armored.
Yeah, but there's that, like, famous battle of it was like in the American Civil War
where two ironclads ran out of ammunition before they hurt
fought each other and they just bonk.
But those were actually armored, right? It wasn't just metal, it was like super thick metal.
But I think modern day hulls of
I want to know, can a modern day ship hull repel a fucking cannonball?
I'm gonna go team it will repel the cannonball.
I think they make them as thin as like structurally possible, like as thin as it can get while still like maintaining integrity.
I just feel like they're like big chunky ships. They've got to go through wild seas and stuff like that. It's a huge thing. But sure, they're going to do it on the cheap, but still, even on the cheap with modern day like steel and stuff is going to be better than.
I don't know how many inches of steel a cannonball can go through.
I don't think it's a lot. I genuinely don't think it's very much.
Well, they're not, because they're round, which isn't a great, like, not many anti-tank armor-piercing rounds are round traditionally. They're normally very pointy, because you want to put maximum force into a minimum point, right?
And they just don't have, like, enough velocity, right?
Oh, shit, Ben's Bot Minion's got it nailed. He says, Cora says it would bounce off.
Ooh.
As we all know, the font of all true knowledge.
Yeah.
It's Quora. That's a good point, though. Blisterful Walken makes. Ships can still float with holes in. Like, they've got, like, multiple hulls and they can seal decks and shit. So maybe, even if you are putting holes in it, you can't put enough holes in it because it just locks bulkheads and just goes, yeah, we got 14 flooded sections, whatever.
It literally does not matter. Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to have to be like trying to shoot beneath the waterline, which is the way that you're actually going to sink one of those ships. And when you're doing that, your ball is going even slower.
Yeah, it's punching through water.
And I don't think they're going to do it. Whereas if they just pull up alongside and board, suddenly flintlocks and
cutlasses.
But
these new modern cargo containers are so high, like, I don't know if you can get a grappling hook up on it. Like, have you seen like a...
But if pirates are currently like attacking them with like effectively a speedboat and just ladders.
Yeah, but they've got like Batman grappling hooks, right? Or something. How do they do it? I don't know. How do the speedboats attack these like fucking enormous mega tankers? Because like, you know, let's say it's one of these like dark, big background ones, like a truck. It's just nothing to the size of that, right?
Well, that's going down to like the very bottom. You know, the waterline, you can raise that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like you'd be up here, wouldn't you? Like where the water actually.
But it's still pretty high, but I don't know. From the top of the rigging, they're called tall ships for a reason. They've got a bit of extra height. I'm not saying it's easy. I do not think this is an easy win.
Forget. I want to see like this. I've got no idea. You could show me a picture of one being like a little ant next to it or it being as tall as it. I've got no comparison in my brain. I honestly don't know. Like how tall it would be. No one's had this insane thought and drawn a fucking diagram, have they?
Okay, right. You want like a second-rate ship of the line. Like that was like a popular boat for pirates.
Okay.
Because it was
ship of the line. What's an example of that?
But how tall would you be? So these were popular because they had a lot of guns.
Okay.
But way more maneuverable and way faster burst rates that
and you could outrun them.
Yeah, and like absolutely outclass.
Wow,
them.
2,000 tons. Holy shit, 750 guys. They're way bigger than I thought.
So these aren't just so this is more of like a privateer ship, but they're look at all these people. Second rate's not a pirate ship. Have a look. What do privateers ride in? Second rate was like a top tier.
That's what the pirates like. That's what what they would aim for. Ideally.
Oh yeah, that's the dream.
Okay, well, how do we get like a height? Height stat.
Height stat.
Give me. I mean, this is the hot Warhammer news everyone came for. Well, how can we just get like a? Is there like a famous ship I can type in that was like a second rate? I guess all the famous ones are first rates, right?
Yeah, I don't know any of the names of the second rates.
Hmm.
I'm surprised that I would have thought that there would have been 1,000 statistics on here.
I think we need to be more specific, like it's in an exact class rather than like a category.
What if you just search how tall is a pirate boat?
Okay, sure.
How tall? Okay.
Okay, 100 feet tall. Let's say that.
And how tall is a cargo ship?
What? That's got to be length, right?
Yeah. There you go. 114 feet high.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can totally get... If everyone crowds into the crow's nest...
You all climb the ladder and you have a boarding plank at the top. Maybe?
Doable. There'd be one hell of a choke point.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's the easiest. But once they do get on board...
They've got it. I mean, just having the cutlasses alone is enough.
Is,
right?
I think, terrifying, yeah.
Although I heard these big boats, they have like mega water cannons for like spooking off people who come to hassle them.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be trying to cross a boarding ramp when someone's got like a high pressured water cannon. To like it'd be like you're playing one of those like wacky Japanese game shows.
Holy shit, just Takeshi's Castle, but now you're falling, 100 feet down into the water.
Into the Indian Ocean.
Hopefully not bonking off of something on the way. Absolute nightmare. Do not want that.
Guys, you're not ramming anything in one of these ships. Stop suggesting that.
If
the pirate frigate lets itself gets rammed by that thing, it's doing it wrong.
Then they deserve to be smashed.
Yeah.
But okay, I think they could do it, but I don't think it's gonna be the best setup.
But it's possible.
But it is possible.
Good to know. Okay, we've solved it.
We solved the mystery.
Right. What else are we up to in Warhammer news? Skulls is on next week, Tom.
Oh, every time Skulls turns up, I get excited again.
Thinking it's the old 90s promotion where every time you spend money in Games Workshop, you get a little skull.
You get like the sticker.
And if you collect 50 skulls, you get a limited edition model.
Yeah, you get the Space Marines putting up the banner, where there's like loads of just limited edition models that you could get only through the Skulls campaign. But no, it's just... the video games, sure.
Yeah, it's not as fun. But, I mean, are there any video games on this list you care about? Space Marine 2?
Space Marine 2, that I'm kind of into.
Is it just going to be another trailer, do you think?
Surely that game's coming out sometime soon, right?
Well, it's meant to come out last year. Hopefully it comes out this year. Yeah, I think that's the only one I'm interested in. I mean, maybe... Is there going to be new content for Bolt Gun?
I've heard there is a Bolt Gun expansion coming.
Ooh. Hopefully it's someone, just not more chaos.
Yeah, I think they are doing something different. I can't remember. I was chatting with someone about it recently.
Yeah, I don't know. I've played enough Darktide. I didn't enjoy Warpforge. I didn't enjoy Tacticus. Didn't enjoy Battle Sector. Didn't enjoy Rogue Trader. Blood Bowl. I'd rather play it in real life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they can say about Space Marine 2 and Bolt Gun. We got loads of rumor engines we've missed over the last few weeks. Evil Clawfoot.
Could be some kind of Imperial Chaos Knight.
Hopefully it's a demon engine.
Oh, that makes sense. Actually, wait. They probably wouldn't
No, because
Chaos Codex is coming out now, and they would have previewed that,
you're
right?
right. Yeah, there's no new models other than the Lords.
Although there was, they did a rumor engine where they did just the next week drop that model, which was the Warhammer Fantasy Thane model, which did immediately go on sale. So it could be they're like, great, next week Chaos pre-orders going up or whatever it is.
Well, they're already up.
Oh, okay. But if they were like, also, brand new monster that you can buy right now, would be like...
That would be amazing.
That'd be cool.
I just doubt. I reckon you're right. I think it's for Chaos Knights.
Adding something else? I'm not sure what it would be.
No. Time will tell. Hopefully. I'd like Vashtor to have more demon engines to play with.
Who?
That guy. He's always been here, Tom.
Has he? He's no Kragnos, man. Who cares about Vashtor anymore?
Previews. Here we go. Look, new preview.
It looks like a Necromundo, maybe.
Yeah, almost. It's got big Delac vibes, doesn't it? The new Delacs.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone online is saying, it's an Enslaver. It must be an Enslaver.
It looks too small. If that's a flying stand, that looks like a little baby.
Flying stand.
Enslavers meant to be a bit bigger, right?
Yeah, but they haven't had miniatures ever. They're just a thing that was in the Rogue Trader bestiary.
But I'm like 90% certain someone it was literally like they used one of these models and it was in a white dwarf that someone had converted in an enslaver for some reason. It was in like a fucking Death Watch article or something like that.
Sure.
And so Games Workshop have shown a conversion of one, which it still means absolutely nothing.
But they're one of the neutral alien monsters in the Gladius computer game.
Oh, really?
Just roaming around. You fight Katajan devils and enslavers and Kroot hounds.
Oh my god, they're on very different scales to each other. Like one enslaver, absolutely terrifying. Holy shit, okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna like reference the enslavers, but it's gonna be some kind of weird Necromunda, hired gun type thing.
Yeah, because they're doing a lot more Ash Waste kind of stuff, and if there's just it's like a weird combination of like a tick or a flea, and there's Beastmasters and they control these, or there's now going to be, like the terrible chickens for Warcry. There's monsters. But also, it looks a bit more like a Forge World model than a Games Workshop model. And so I'm thinking it's going to be, you'll buy 2 of those and a dude for
£56.
£56. Jeez.
But yeah, I don't know. It's cool. We'll see. But I feel the same as you on that. I think people are getting a bit too overexcited.
Yeah. But he's cool. He's fun. Little gross flying boy.
Well, we'll be back next week to cover all the previews. Be interesting to see what they come up with. Bird Friend.
It's just a Stormcast.
Yeah, but he's got a hat this time.
Okay, that's good. That collar looks very easy to get off.
Yeah, the moment he bucks down to peck the floor, it's slipping off his head.
It falls off. You need a little harness or something for that to stay on.
Do you remember that Simpsons episode where they make a new Barbie, but it's Malibu Stacy, and they go through all this big fuss to design something that's actually helpful and positive role model, and no one buys it. And then they just release a new one that's the same as the old one, but with a new hat. And everyone's like, oh my God!
Wow.
I need it! It's got a new hat!
Boom. So exactly. Just re-release Bird Dogs with a hat, and now everyone loves it.
Exactly.
She's got a new hat.
They previewed the new Chaos Marine Codex. This isn't the page I thought it was going to be. Well, they showed off some of the detachments. We'll get to it in a minute, I suppose. Well, that's clearly a Saurus, right?
It looks like a lizard thing.
New Saurus always cool. But they just did New Saurus, didn't they, last year? Maybe it's a character? Maybe it's new Temple Guard? No, they'd have more armor. Because it's got armor over his spikes, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Could be a lizard.
And they're also saying could be a Dragon Ogre or a Kroot or a Dyndaneth or
I don't know.
whatever. We'll see.
Sweet.
Oh, it might be a Warcry or a Underworlds.
Exactly.
I'd love a Lizardman skirmish squad.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Here we go. The new Chaos Marine detachments. There's some cool ones in here. They've got like an Alpha Legion one.
Yeah, so I had to look through like a leak of these, and like there was a bunch of them where I was like, they all look like a lot of fun.
They all feel different and interesting.
Which I'm very, very happy by.
I want to do the cultist one because I have shitloads of cultists. But I'm not excited by the detachment rule. It just makes them move faster.
I don't know. I think with the horrible fighty cultist squad with the big
gribbles,
those guys, you just kill off all your plebs by doing rituals and having those just move much, much further and make these better charges. Sounds incredible. Sounds really good.
And I think almost all the stratagems are like, lose more guys.
Which is ace.
See if I can kill more of my own army than you do.
Yeah, I really like that as a mechanic. I think it's a lot of fun.
Then they got like the Black Legion, who are just like super elite.
The Black Legion, they're basically the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Where they have their own version of make a magic promise.
Yeah. They got the Iron Warrior, like Siege Army.
Yeah, which all looked pretty fun as well.
The Night Lords will be interesting. Hopefully it's not Battle Shock related, as they usually are.
I'm pretty sure that one of the detachments was very Battle Shock focused and was like, well,
that's the shit one then.
Maybe play one of the other factions instead.
We got Demon Engine 1, which is cool. Yeah, I'm excited to read the new Chaos Marine Codex.
Yeah.
8 detachments is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, so even if 3 of them are boring, that's still like 5 really good ones. Or at least 5 very interesting ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it.
All prices, well, most prices are going up 3 to 5% because of cost of living. Boo.
Boo.
Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the way of the world. Oh, fuck, except in Sweden and Norway where it can go by 14%. Yikes. Hate to see what that means in Australia as well.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
It would be a bit easier to understand if they hadn't made £50 million profit last year.
Yeah, but Ben, you could make more profit. They've got shareholders now, Ben.
They do.
You don't want to upset the shareholders.
Oh my God, no, they'll come and burn your house down.
Think of the poor shareholders.
Think of the poor rich investors.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Infinite growth, that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's the only growth I'm interested in.
They'll send the Pinkertons. They're not Wizards of the Coast. They're the ones that send the Pinkertons round.
All right, what else is going on? We got new Jizzels.
Jizzels. They look awesome.
They're really nice, aren't they?
I like that it's got the little peeping hole for the front guy.
Yeah, that's fun. But he's not using it. He's leaning around like an idiot.
What a dingus. He's going to get shot.
I like the backpack. That's cool. The big telescope. It's just an update of a classic, isn't it?
Yeah, I've always liked Jizzel's, and this just looks great.
This is a good one.
I'm a big fan.
I wonder if you still need big blocks of 10 of them to get anything done.
God. Hopefully they like kind of thin them down into just like units of 3 or something. As those giant blocks of 10 Jizelles. God, they're expensive to buy.
Sure were. But now they're in plastic. They'll be cheaper, right? Right? Insert Anakin and Padme meme.
Yeah. But they look really cool, just really nice. The new Skaven models all look amazing.
I really like them.
Big
Very cool.
Fan.
I'm glad they didn't completely reimagine Skaven. They've just like done a better, more modern version of their
just
current aesthetic.
Made them a lot nicer. Yeah. Yeah, I really, really enjoy. Sniping.
They're talking about classic White Dwarf battle reports.
Oh.
Don't know if you have like a memory of like a one that sticks out in your mind.
Oh God, like I remember, this was like a period where I loved them. Like, so that was like Adrian Wood. He had his orcs. I always loved his orcs.
He lost almost every month.
But he had just the most fun army. All of, like the super duper bonkers conversions.
Yeah.
Which were amazing. Oh man, I think I remember that exact battle because there's this amazing converted basilisk.
Oh yeah, the big looted wagon.
Just like loved these armies. God, I kind of remember that guy as well.
Oh, do you remember these shitty Gorkamorka bases?
Yeah.
Just no one would. If there was any metal component on that model, it was not standing up.
Even just the plastic ones, because a lot of them have their gun arms out straight forwards, and then just immediately that model just falls over. They were terrible bases, just really, really bad. But yeah, like old school Games Workshop battle reports. I loved these so much.
I haven't read one for years, but I did enjoy them a lot as a kid. One that always sticks out to me was where they wanted to do a big tank battle. And I can't remember, I think it was second edition 40k. So what they did was they got every single Imperial Guard tank that the studio and everyone who worked at the studio had. And there was like 20 of them. And the law was...
Oh, it was the psychic mind control. Lord...
What was his name?
Oh, it's a stupid fucking name.
Yeah, there was like a psycho who'd mind controlled a whole planet or something.
Like Baron... oh, fuck. Something. Was he Baron?
Baron
Brainzo. Honestly, it wasn't a million miles away from something
It
like
was
that.
this one. It was this fucking battle report. And normally, you'd only ever see like 1 or 2 tanks max in an army.
Yeah.
Because points values were way higher. Like 10 Space Marines was 300 points back then. And like a tank was like more. So you never saw like big tank. And no one could afford it, obviously.
Yeah.
We were all kids. And I just thought it was the fucking coolest battle report. Because also it was really easy to keep track of all the units because they could, instead of having a block, it was like a picture of the tank on the map, right?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Is this going to tell me White Dwarf 187? Is this the one?
I don't remember which
God, they're
dwarf it was.
snipping out every fucking... Here we go. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Russes, 3 Chimeras. But there's the nerd. He was like, he had this big popped collar and like a peacock feather.
Of course.
What
was he called?
And they had like 6 players. Oh yeah, and then the Space Marine tank army had to fight it, right? So there was like all these Razorbacks and Predators and Land Speeders and shit.
Does it have his name? The main baddie, Varlak.
Was it Varlak?
Is it?
I'm sure he was called like Baron von Doom or something like that.
Does he have a full name?
Oh, he must do. Oh yeah, and they had all these like bunkers and stuff. For some reason, this just felt like an epic event when I first read it. I was like, I couldn't believe they'd done such a big, cool battle report. He had his like Ogren bodyguard unit, and all the tanks were just getting like fucking annihilated.
And he's trying to like flee the table or something.
Yeah, the Chimera has to drive up and like evacuate him.
I swear he had like a silly extra bit to his name.
Definitely.
But yeah, I remember that. I remember that fight.
That one just always sticks in my brain. I can't remember why.
I guess it's quite like an iconic, legendary.
And just like they put like 3 boards together and got all the studio in.
Play like a giant thing. Yeah, it's sweet. Really good.
I liked it a lot. Yeah. Classico.
Very nice. What's up next?
Thorns?
Thorns?
I know, magic, because that looks like a rock held together by magic wibble. But that could be fucking any wizard or psycho, couldn't it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Or Necron thing, or anyone.
Sure.
It was Varlak the World Autarch, according to Lexicanum, apparently. A dubious source of Warhammer lore.
But I remember it being something ridiculous.
Oh no, Lexicanum's a good one, right?
Yeah. Could be a weird boy. Could be a weird boy. They probably wouldn't be releasing a new Orc model right now.
No, they've just done the Codex. Got new Storm Knight Angels. They look slightly cooler than the last ones.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I like the lightning feathers.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like that he's not gold.
Yeah, it just looks a lot prettier than the other ones.
I quite like the open helm for Stormcast. Makes them look less like robot men.
I don't mind the robot man look. I think that's okay.
Fair enough.
Because they're meant to be, you know, wacky lightning.
Lightning boys. Do you like the idea that they're living lightning and they don't have a body? It's like an animated armor suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
That's cool.
I think that's a fun vibe. That when you kill them,
they're released from their suit and they can't... If the suit's not there, they just zip out.
Yeah, and their armor just like clatters down to the ground.
Yeah, I think they're kind of cool.
Very nice.
White Dwarf issue 500 is here. And there's a new White Dwarf model.
He's cool. He's a really nice model.
Yeah. It's mad how many White Dwarfs have they made over the years? Like 5, 6, 7? It's like we've seen a lot of them by now.
7.
Probably do an example, won't they, at some point?
Yeah, there's probably an article that shows all the White Dwarfs that they've done.
Got a new AVEN Engineer.
He looks ace.
He's fun. He doesn't quite fit the... I like him as a character, but not as like a Warlock Engineer. He's not kind of crazy enough.
I want them to look like... I want them to look more kind of crack addict, psychopathic mad scientist.
Exactly.
Who is absolutely unhinged.
Yeah. And it's just got like a million different gadgets. Half of them don't work.
Whirring. All of them are about to explode as they are just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. This guy's far too sensible. He looks more like a strategic man than a wacky science man.
Yeah. Like a Clan Moors style general who's actually doing something sensible.
Yeah.
But still, it's a fun model.
Cool model. Just I would use them as something else. So yeah, there we go. There's the White Dwarf. Are they going to show us how many White Dwarfs we've had? I forgot they did the Space Marine one. I've never seen that one before, the movie director one.
So I have that model.
Really?
So when I played Dwarves in Blood Bowl, I had like an assistant coach who was like a camera guy.
That's fun. Pirate one. Where are the actual other White Dwarves? Are they just pretending they didn't exist? I remember at least 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, the one with Gotrek and Bugman.
On the shield.
He's cool.
Very nice. The Admech one.
Oh yeah, the Admech one.
Just there. Wow.
Forgotten about him as well. The sad Goblin Servitor.
Yeah.
The Slayer one.
Oh, I don't really remember that guy.
I don't remember this guy either. Is he playing Blood Bowl?
I think that is the Blood Bowl one. Yeah.
Wow. And there's even older ones, right?
Yeah. That one. Which I never loved because he's meant to be drinking out of his hat, but it doesn't. I don't think it reads that way.
It looks more like a croissant with cream on.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, this is the one I remember. Oh, God, and this one as well? Jeez, there's way more than I thought.
Yeah.
There's one who's just like got a 2-handed axe. And he's like holding it above his head.
The one that's just...
This one. That's like the first.
Yeah, that's like a classico. I always feel like there was one before this as well. Oh my God, there's this one.
I'd forgotten about the Van Helsing one.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Ooh. There's so many. God, like, wow, I thought 7. I was like pretty sick.
I thought you were going over, but we've both really lowballed it. Wow.
Is that ever going to work as a picture?
Maybe.
No. There we go.
14 of them here.
Wow.
Who's the best?
This is such a cool model.
I was about to say the same.
Like Gotrek and Bugman holding up the White Dwarf, where you've got like two of the coolest dwarf characters holding up another guy
on a shield.
That means he must be even cooler. Right?
Yeah.
It's great. That pilot model is actually really fun. I don't know what you'd really use him as.
I mean, most of these have no game purpose, do they?
The new one is genuinely a pretty fantastic model.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely the most usable in a fantasy setting and in the current Age of Sigmar style.
Yeah.
The other ones, most of the other ones are quite gimmicky.
I had this guy and I had this guy. I didn't own any of the others.
I've never owned any of them.
Like, I just do not remember that one at all. Or maybe like 2016 we weren't really playing.
No, we weren't. That was before we started doing this. But after Cut and Thrust shut down.
Right, okay, so that window where just we weren't really doing miniatures games that much. Or like we were playing other games and
other
just
games,
completely
just not following Warhammer news at all.
Wow.
Oh, cool. What else? I think we're basically out of news now. We've got some kind of magic stick.
Looks like an elf thing.
Looks like elf shit, doesn't it?
Fucking elf shit.
We got a new Axeman. Now they've got axes, Tom. It's different. We've seen hammer, sword, and spear ones. And wizard ones.
Axe
1 now.
Pretty.
It's got his friend, though. I like them having little friends.
Yeah. It's good to have a little friend.
Yeah. Everyone needs a little guy to follow you around.
Fun stick. Oh, they don't have a friend.
Fucking loser.
Wow.
Oh, what a nerd.
But yeah, cool. Cool.
Poop. Did we see these guys already?
I feel like we did. I feel like straight away I was like, that
Yeah.
looks like a Gene Stealer cult.
Oh, yeah.
Just
use him as the doctor.
Yeah.
You're right. We did do that. Right. There's not a lot outside the box, to be honest. There's Shatterpoint Grogu.
That's fun.
But everything else is just kind of stuff we don't super care about. So I'm going to kind of buzz through this. Tank pipe on tank gun. There you go. Tom wins again.
No, I don't know if that counts. Like, just a barrel variant is not the same as just tank pipe.
I thought this was cute.
Oh.
10 mil scale Punic Wars.
Is pretty cool.
Or maybe it's 15.
I think it's 10 mil. It's the same as their...
the Waterloo stuff they did.
What is it called? Like the epic battles.
Although I do find 10 mil an awkward scale, because there's 6 mil you can paint very, very quickly. But 10 mil, there's kind of just enough detail for you to not be able to just do it real quick.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of have to do that gold stripe and like, you know, get the straps on their belts and shit like that.
Yeah, there's suddenly a bit more detail that you need to actually get involved in.
But it is real cute. I love the little skirmishes and the little elephants.
Tiny toys, better toys.
Tiny
Always
toys
good.
Are better toys. We've got some Scamurai. We've got a fucking mermaid Maui. It's a bit wild.
Okay.
And more Churchill variants.
Is it all Churchill variants? Where's my tank pipe?
We'll see. Game of Thrones, we've got Joffrey's mates. And Tyrion's on a little box.
Okay. Why are
looking
they...
like he's real sad.
Is that like a gang? Or do they work together?
I guess they just sell them in packs, right?
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you get the Stark... Like, it's not like Sansa hangs out with Arya and Bran, but they just sell them together because they would be on the same side.
Oh. Is that Asher or Osher?
Yeah,
or
depending whether you're a book or show.
Yara or...
Doesn't even look anything like her, does it, actually? It looks a bit like her.
But is that meant to be the wildling or or is it the reed?
I think that's the wildling because she's like quite tall.
But
the kids are smaller, right?
But the reed girl with the little Jojen Reed's sister, what was her name?
Yeah, Mira.
Mira.
I don't think that's Mira because you'd have Jojen with her.
Jojen's dead.
They ate him.
They ate him. Maybe.
Well, in the book, not in the show.
Maybe.
They fucking grenaded him in the show.
Oh yeah, because he's just getting like stabbed, which is godlike. Like, oh, jeez. Like, that is a power gaming undead move. Just come up next to someone, just prison shiv.
For some reason, they shot that in such a comedic way. It was like a horrific scene, but it was just like goofy, Evil Dead skeleton just be like, ah!
I loved it.
Yeah, Arya is very tall here. Because in real life, she's like, comes up to like here.
Yeah, but but this is her when she's now more fighty, and she
grew
grows.
up.
It does get tall. So someone said it's Mira, and someone said it's Osha. So
I think it's Osha. She looks older, and she's got like a homemade stick.
But surely Mira, the Reeds, they love sticks as well.
Yeah, but she's got a bow. She would have a bow, that miniature, I reckon. Anywho's, some nice terrain, very good. A tail. Alternate sniper type, kind of cool.
Okay.
I
love his glasses.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Very fun.
And little dog on a wall.
He's just what a good boy.
Those are kind of fun. More Churchills.
Ooh.
And then lastly, we've finally got some Shatterpoint characters I fucking recognize.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Love that.
Like, Chewy's face is kind of weird.
Yeah, he looks a bit more cartoony.
Yeah. And some fucking cool grot boys.
Fun groblins.
Fun. Like, these are kind of interesting. These, like, Cromlech alternate towels.
Oh, I've seen these. Because I sent them a link of these to Harry.
Ah.
But,
I'd be interested to see more close-ups of these.
yeah.
Because I love the idea of Tau battle suits, but the Crisis miniatures I hate. Be interested to see what they look like.
I don't mind them.
This is fun, little rat boy.
Yeah,
with
that's
a railgun.
cool.
I like him. And that's about it, I think, of stuff we're super interested in. More tanks.
Wow. No tank pipe in sight.
And then lastly, I just wanted to show this thing off because I found it and I thought it was cool. There's this site called Rock Minis, and they just basically 3D print and laser cut stuff.
Okay.
But some of the stuff they do is really nice. They do all this like epic scale terrain that looks great. They've got War Master stuff that looks great. Ooh. But things that really caught my eye were they've got this like miniature scale Space Hulk.
Oh, okay.
15 mil 3D boards, and I just thought it was really cute to play like mini Space Hulk on like proper 3D boards.
Holy fuck, yeah. I love Space Hulk. Making a full 3D board for it is quite an undertaking, but doing it in little tiny version.
And some of those bigger maps you just can't fit on your table either. Like
some of those big maps take up.
Some of them don't fit on a 6x4.
Yeah, are enormous.
So getting it all in 3D and in mini scale, I just thought was really cute.
Oh god, it feels like you could get that painted so quickly as well.
Yeah. It turns out building it's a bit of a ball ache because I did buy it and it arrived and I was like, oh, every single one of these struts
is a separate bit
you got to glue in. So once I've finished building it, it will just be spray it black, spray it grey, dry brush it silver, done.
Oh fuck.
And then you can do the rooms just with an airbrush pretty quick. But it comes with all the tokens 3D printed as well.
Okay, I love that.
So you just need the rulebook, which I found like an online PDF and got it like bound and printed.
Oh, neat.
With all the missions in. I'm going to do some Space Hulk in at some point when I finish painting it.
I love Space Hulk. Such a good
That's cute. And then one that I didn't buy but I thought was cool was they also do the same for Warhammer Quest, which is amazing. Like this is an expansion, but they do the full game with all the monsters, all the tiles, all the doors, and all the heroes and everything. I thought this was the main game, but it's not.
Oh, there is it. Oh, there's an expansion pack.
This one. So you go like just all the bats, rats, spiders, minotaurs, doors, corridors, and everything. I mean, you still have to paint all the stones up and everything.
Yeah.
If you ever just wanted to relive the Warhammer Quest glory days, but in mini 15 mil scale.
Holy fuck. That's pretty good.
It wouldn't take long to paint up, would it? Just thought it was really cute.
Oh, I do love it. Tiny toys, Ben.
Tiny toys, the best toys.
Sweet tiny toys.
And they did a couple of other fun-looking things. Like they've done Kill Team in 10 mil.
Ooh.
So you just have this like tiny little board, tiny little terrain, and just loads of different variations. So that's 3 of them like put together.
Wow.
So you can have like 3 boards of Kill Team for like 50 quid or whatever it comes to.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Some little like orc gangs and for some reason Star Wars battle droids.
It's fun.
But again, it's just tiny, so it's a quick job to paint and really cute.
That is pretty cool.
And then lastly, they did a tiny 10 mil Gaslands set.
Wow. Okay.
You can just play Gaslands on the mini. All of them fit on a coffee table and really cute.
Holy shit. I kind of love that.
So I just love the idea of like, yeah, just a whole game in a box, you know?
Yeah.
Like £50.
Tiny little boards. That's fucking adorable.
That's everything you need in a little box.
God, like this is the reverse of something that someone showed me, which was people playing. I can't remember if it was like 1/8 or 1/12 scale Gaslands.
Oh my god!
You need just every car is like this gigantic fucking thing,
like a kid's toy, playset thing.
And people playing that in like you need a room easily this size.
You need like a school PE hall.
Basically, you play in a giant area. It's like I don't know if this makes it that much better, but like some of the cars that people had made for it,
the detail you could go into on that
was like such a cool look. But it's like, oh god, like I think I'd rather go into 10 mil if I'm going to do anything. That seems way more easy.
Yeah, because then you can steal parts from. It's the same scale as N-gauge railways.
Okay, sweet.
So you can just type in like N-gauge, like cars and civilian vehicles and stuff for that people use for railways.
Oh, nice.
And all their terrain and stuff.
Also, it's like micro machines or something. This sort of
very
scale.
close. Micro machines isn't inner scale; it fits in box scale.
Right, a bit like Matchbox and Hot Wheels.
Exactly. So most micro machines is somewhere between 10 and 15 mil.
Okay,
but it doesn't matter too much if it's slightly off.
Yeah, no, seems great. I love it.
So yeah, just thought that was cool, and everyone should know because it's a fun site.
Well,
they are currently like literally. I ordered here last week and just got it, and then as soon as I booted it up today, they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're shutting down for a month while I sort my life out and move my house."
Okay.
So if anyone does go here, you'll have to wait a month, but it's really nice. They've got loads of fun terrain and shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, those look great.
It's cool. So where are we at? That's
Very nice.
All the Warhammer news. You ready to play some Warhammer Total War?
I am. We're dwarves.
Dwarves, total dwarves.
We've got grudges or something going on.
Oh god, we do. I've got to remember all the mechanics. We've got adventures to complete. We have to do big quest battles with our airships. There's a lot of them. We've got grudges to sort out, which I fucked up the grudges. We're losing growth and control because I'm an idiot. And we got 10 more turns of that.
Sad.
Where's our army? What have we actually got? We've got Malachi Mackinson. Got Trek and Felix. Loads of dwarves, loads of slayers. Loads of cannons. And we're about to fight Nurgle. Epidemius. We got other guys? Oh yeah, we've got Fraggle Walker who's off. He's got to fight Tormund Giantsbane over there.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it.
That's it. Cool. We're all up to speed. I remember exactly what's happening now.
Me too.
Perfect.
I don't know. Just wake me up when there's a fight.
All right.
Just
should we
fire me in there.
Should we take a 5-minute break before we jump in?
We can do whatever you want to.
Oh my god, we get 2,000 grudges for beating Epidemius' army.
Wow. Wait, surely we want less grudges.
Well, we settled 2,000 grudges, I mean.
Wow. How many people are in that army?
It's a full stack.
Okay, but that's probably not even 1,000 guys. So each one of them has done two grudge-worthy things to us.
Maybe they like shaved everyone's beards in the lair of the Troll King.
Oh, those jerks. What the hell?
Let's fucking get them. But yeah, I think maybe we take a quick 5-minute break.
Sure.
Rather than like starting this for half an hour and then...
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think that sounds good.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll be back in 5-10 minutes or so, and then we'll be playing some Warhammers. And we'll be reading all your lovely messages. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Burn, burn, burn.
Tom, Tom, Tom.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm Ben, and you're Tom.
What?
People get confused. Lewis gets confused because we say each other's names.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like that.
He thinks that's confusing.
But I feel like it's weirder to turn up.
For me to just go, Ben, Ben, Ben.
I mean, just like, Tom! It just doesn't work.
No.
We're greeting each other.
Exactly. Introducing each other. That's how you do it.
I saw you could recruit gyrocopters.
Yeah.
I want 10 of them, Ben.
You want... Okay, well, we can go on special gyrocopter adventures.
Gyrocopter adventure.
We can't afford to start an adventure today.
Cancel gyrocopter adventure.
We'll come back to it later when we can, because look, 3 free gyrocopters when you start this adventure.
That's a cool adventure.
We'll do it next turn. Like, I'll save up all our pennies.
Okay. Well, if we just go to next turn, we can just get them, right? We've got the money. Next turn.
I'm just kind of scared to hit end turn because we haven't even moved yet.
Oh, yeah, all of that stuff.
All of that stuff.
Wait, Tom wants stuff that requires micro. Cancel it. Cancel gyrocopter adventures. I don't know. I feel like we get like buffs to them or something.
Probably.
I don't know.
Should we warm up with a battle?
Yeah, let's do a lovely battle.
Who wants to wear the dragonhide cloaks?
What's it do?
Makes you harder to hit.
Put on the Doom Seekers. Maybe.
Nice. Feels like cheating. They're not allowed to wear armor, but they are allowed to wear dragon scale cloaks.
Magic cloaks that make them tougher.
It's not armor though, Tom. It's not.
It's not. We're not cheating. Yeah. What counts is if you had like thicker trousers, are people like, that's armor. You have to take them off.
But then some people say like having loads of muscle and fat on their body is like having armor.
Some people get that as armor.
Cushions the blow a bit, doesn't it? You got to strip yourself down to your skeleton.
But then that makes you tougher against piercing weapons. Right?
True. Very true.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
Wait, how much of a jerk are these guys going to be? Are they not going to attack me?
Well, we've got cannons.
Yeah.
That's the rule in Warhammer. If they have cannons, you have to go to them.
I like that rule. You know, Napoleon was like, this is the strat. They have to come to us. I've got cannons.
Mm-hmm. And it worked perfectly every time.
Every time. Right.
Have you seen the new Napoleon movie?
No.
No, me neither. I got really put off of it because of things everyone said.
I heard it was a red hot mess. Also, I'd heard, I don't know if this is true or if it actually came out, that they were doing a director's cut, which was meant to be longer, but was going to make the storylines make more sense.
Okay.
And
I mean, the director's cut of Kingdom of Heaven was significantly better, and it's the same director.
Okay. Kingdom of Heaven, not my favourite film.
It's not great, but the director's cut actually not bad.
Okay.
Again, like loads of plot lines actually make sense and add up, and there's some character development and stuff like that.
Okay, that's good. God, you've got to be so fucking careful swinging those axes around. Look, your mate is stood right next to you.
Whoa! Well, you know, they're here to die. That's their job.
Yeah, but killing your mate, that's not the one. Oh, we got reinforcements coming. Oh, shoot. Do I actually have to do something? Are they going to kill me?
I've no idea. Rotfly's good.
I feel like they probably are.
I could imagine them being chaff or really strong.
See, I think if there was a plague boy riding it, would be very good. But like this, probably very, very mid. What range does my cannon have? Oh, okay, right, that was enough. Fly you.
Oh my god, you put a real dent in them. See how much damage you did with that one volley?
Yeah, it was not bad. Great. Cannons are in range. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Are they going to shoot those? Oh, not a terrible opening volley.
I wouldn't have thought cannons great at flying targets, but apparently they are.
Apparently, very strong.
Okay, great.
Give them another volley.
You've got grape shot as well, remember?
Okay, right. Second volley, subpar. Okay, I feel like grape shot would be fantastic against bugulons like this.
That's exactly what you want. Just rip their wings to shreds.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Could have been better. Well, we've got handguns now.
Light them up, boys!
Do we only have 1 unit of handguns?
Yeah.
Oh, but 3 units of crossbows.
Yeah, which actually, I think I prefer. Frags.
Ah,
Blam!
frogs.
I see what I used to be fighting against.
Oh, just
Nurglings.
AoE those nurglings. Yes.
Who's that? Frogs.
Right, where are we at? More Motor. Thank you, More Motor, for donating.
Well, thank you very much.
They say, Mott Neb, did you see the Mechborg Kickstarter?
I did. For some reason, I have not backed it yet. I was meaning to. It's still going. It was when I checked, it was going for like 30 days or something. But I had to enter my car details or something. I can't remember where I checked it, and I was like, fuck, I'll do that on something else.
Is that like a giant mech BattleTech kind of vibe?
It's mechs, but in using the Morkborg rule set. And
Wow.
so 100% I want to play it.
I want to play. I like mechs.
Yeah, like I'm down.
That's the Terran garrison.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that they're not going to get jumped. Okay, gun's doing pretty good.
There's only 21 hours left on it, apparently.
Really? Okay, right.
Let's try and remember to do that after the stream.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
Oh, that sounds ace. Also, I got my partner into painting, and here's our first lizard men and my first non-metallic metal attempt.
Ooh. NMM. Those bombs just feel kind of horseshit, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Pirate Slayers! Give them pistols, boys.
I love Slayer pirates, but like handgun, like pistol units just don't do the work in this game.
No, they don't. It's true. So there's a link. There's a cheeky chameleon skink. Is that their first ever model? It's fucking amazing.
For a first model, I'm very impressed.
Very neat and very cute. And a Nisaurus. All sorts of lovely skinks. And they're fully based.
Boost.
Yeah, they're off to a fantastic start. Well done. I should probably buy that Underworld's Lizardman gang before it goes out of production.
For sure.
It's a fun little crew. I'll regret it if I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a couple of those Underworld things, and I was like, I really want to pick that up, and I didn't, and I feel bad now.
Yeah, like I bought the, just before they went off sale, the Nurgle Warriors with the matriarch, like, witch woman.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh, shit. Well, I have it.
Wow.
I haven't painted it yet.
Yeah, I just wanted the lady, because she's a really cool model.
It's like some kind of hag queen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It'd probably be on eBay.
Who are you? Exalted Plague Bearers. I feel like they should probably be shot a little bit more.
And then your first attempt at non-metallic metals. Let's have a look.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's very nicely painted.
Yeah, I've never tried non-metallic metals, but I'm sure I would do worse than that if I tried.
God, yeah.
Oh, lovely models. Thank you very much. Dalf. Thank you, Dalf, for donating nearly $20. It's very generous. I say hi, Tomp and Blemp.
Hello.
Oh, someone in chat's asking, what does non-metallic metals mean? It means painting something to look like it's metal, but without using the thing that most people use, which is paint that's got flecks of reflective metal in it. So you can get like a silver paint with flecks of silvery metal in it, so that when you paint it on, it's reflective and looks like metal.
Yeah, it looks shiny and metallic.
Or you can paint it with a series of greys and whites to trick the eye into thinking it's shiny when actually it's just got speckles of lighter grey on it.
Yeah. And like it looks amazing. Like I'd say non-metallic metal, it just looks better than painting stuff with a metal paint.
But it is a lot more work.
So much more time consuming.
But Douth, thank you, Douth. And they say, long-time VOD Goblin, first-time stream vermin. Just happened to catch you live and decided it was time to pay my tithe. Keep up the good work. Name something dwarfy after me.
Oh, we can definitely do that.
Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the live gang.
Yeah, what up, live gang?
Oh, we'll drink to victory. For sure. Get +5 control for 2 turns. We need that with half the town being burned down. I think we've actually got a unit in here that isn't named. Ooh. Oh, no. They're just called Anonymous.
Oh.
You getting that Morkborg done?
I literally am doing it right now because I knew I wanted to and I thought there was more time, and so...
I thought I'd have more time.
I thought I had more time.
You've just been reminded of a thing you didn't have time to do before.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let me do this. Ooh, but do I want all the extras as well? God, no, just buy the books.
Yeah. It's very rare that I very rarely go for the extras, and I never regret it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it was me trying to do it on my phone, and my phone wouldn't log in, and that's why I didn't do it last time.
Oh, you hit a hurdle and gave up immediately.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this. I don't know what my login is. It's on my computer at home or something. And
yeah, I know that feeling.
So I didn't, but I think we got
Right,
it.
you keep working on it. I'll
Sorry.
keep Ben working. I'll stall with leveling up heroes.
I'll not be doing it. Boom! I did it. It's done. Great.
Hey!
Sweet. Thank you for the reminder. Otherwise, I would have missed it and I would have been sad. Great. We got it.
Good job.
Excellent work.
They never let us down, those Vodkobos. And those streamen.
It's the stream vermin.
I'm still not super comfortable calling everyone that, but
it's the name that they seem to have decided to get into.
Yeah.
So if that's what
they want, then fine. I'll pretend.
And I feel like it's stuck around now. Yeah. Very good.
Epidemius, what do you want? You want peace? You can't have peace. You've still got one of my territories.
Sorry, Epidemius.
So get fucked.
The tally is not in your favor today.
May the tallies be in your favor. Never noticed that bear mountain before.
Oh. Wow, me neither.
I think they added that with Kislev.
Okay.
There's like, too many skulls. Make one of them a bear.
Have a big bear mountain.
There's not enough bears in Kislev, apparently.
It is very, very berry.
Right, give me my house back, you nerd.
Huzzah! Ballbound. Donate $6. Thank you, Ballbound.
Thank you.
And they say, Rot and Blight. I've been catching up on your back catalogue of mystery quests for the past few days.
Oh, yeah.
Plus the guest starring on Celtic Neutral. And I gotta say, it may be my favourite content on the internet at the moment. Cyborg, particularly. Chop me up. That was a fun one. I feel like in Cyborg we had a side quest, which I think was better than the actual quest they were doing, where they had to basically just do the brave little toaster and help some kitchen appliances.
Aww.
And was I don't know, they just got more into that than actually what they were meant to be doing.
Fair enough. You just got to let players run with what they do, haven't you, really?
People are having fun, doing some stupid shit, let them go for it.
That's the best way to DM. Not just, no, I've spent time working out this whole complicated plot. You have to stick to it.
Yeah, geez, God, I think the moment I worked that out, everyone had more fun, myself included.
Yeah.
Was just so much better. The 18 rated version of the Brave Little Toaster. Yeah, there was a lot more nudity and people with their dicks out. But
blame Cyberpunk for that.
Ever
since that game came out, people are like, this is an important part of the genre now.
It's very important. I need to know about more penises. Oh, and there was a lot of drug taking in that game. Once again, cyberpunk. It's just what happens. The ideal part of GMing is to make the players think you planned the whole story from the start. Yes. If you can trick people into thinking that it was all planned, even better. So potato butt. It's $15. Thank you, potato butt.
Thank you.
And they say, Tomb and Bean. Hail.
Hail.
I'm back from the pile after finishing my first semester of my graduate program.
Ooh.
Thank you for the giggles. I'll bring more pearls later. Oh, congratulations. And thank you very much. Very,
well done.
Very cool. What are you graduating from?
Yeah.
Doing?
Could be anything, couldn't it? It might be like, I've graduated like into the next level of a cult.
Oh, okay.
There might be a level 5 laser priest.
That's cool. If you actually get the laser powers. I'm in. I'm very in. Laser me up. I would enjoy that. Oh, it's engineering. So there could still be lasers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on board.
Hopefully whoever's in charge of like the laser department calls themselves the High Laser Priest.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
You could. Potato Butt agrees. So it's kind of lasers. Great. We're on. Have you seen Song of Six? What is that? I know the name. Song of Six. You do metal 3D printing, so there's literally lasers. Oh my god.
Yay!
Oh, I have. I think I own this game.
Wow, it looks like Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, but I think I picked it up a while back, and I think I played it for a bit, and then like an attack came in and it killed everything I'd built, and was like, don't do that again.
Overwhelmingly positive.
Wow, like
small events can spiral into the collapse of kingdoms. Oh, fuck. Looks like Mega RimWorld.
Try the unlimited demo first. Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out. I love these kind of games, but I hate the first 5 hours of learning how the fuck it's working.
Yeah.
That's what always puts me off starting a new one of these.
Yeah, for sure. Just so many mechanics to learn.
And they always don't quite work how the ones you're familiar with work. Feels like you're starting from scratch. Right, who are we going for? I've just made peace with Epidemius now that we've taken back that territory.
Okay. Wait, how many territories do you have left?
4, but they're all up here in the shitland.
Yeah, that's just going to spiral into more walls, isn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't want to... we can't hold those lands. They're in the Chaos Waste.
Yeah.
So should we go beat up Wulfric?
Yeah, if we can just like squish him and get him out of the world, would be great. Stop his wandering days.
Yeah.
Give him
I'm hearing like... Are you hearing chattering?
like there's evil chaos whispering on the wind.
Oh!
It's
the trailer for Songs of Sticks playing in the background.
I was playing this game the other day, and it was this kind of like moody Resident Evil style game.
Oh yeah,
and was like you're going through like a police station type thing, shooting zombies, and every now and again was hearing like gunshots in the background and like the moans of zombies and things like that, and was like, oh god, like what the fuck? Like, there's terrible shit going on here.
Yeah.
And it was only when I closed the game down, I realized I'd had the trailer open. And it'd be going through the screenshots, and it would play the trailer where it just shows like a demo of a fight. Right. I was like, oh.
That really changed the vibe.
Yeah, like really changed the vibe to like, oh god, I thought there's more time pressure or there's more things happening. It's like, oh no, I'm just a dummy.
Oh, perfect. I love that. Okay, so I've started a new adventure to fight goblins.
Great.
Which has meant we've got 3 units of goblin hewers ready for recruitment.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And we have to do these quests. We have to have 8 Slayer units, which we will have when we hire the goblin hewers.
Sweet.
Which I assume count.
Yeah, Goblin Healer.
Great. We have 5 battles in the mountains, which is where we are.
Pretty easy.
We have to fight the Goblin Search Party.
Okay.
Which is here. Can we not like teleport to that? Do we actually have to go
way
there?
away at the moment.
Right, we might not do that one. What else have we got to do? Kill 800 enemies with Goblin Hewers. Easy.
Cool.
Fight 2 battles with monsters or beasts.
That seems pretty easy.
Yeah. Fight 4 greenskins.
Okay, that might be tougher.
Okay. Well, we won't do those 2. That's fine. We only have to do some of them.
I think we just see what happens, unless there's a way for us to like do some teleportation or.
Yeah, we can open these tunnels. Quick travel points.
Okay.
But we have to do something to unlock them.
Cool.
We have to retake the realms. I don't know how it works.
That's okay. We can work it out. Just gently head in that direction, maybe.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's how I feel every day of my life, Ben. So, Hanky Panky Power Pistol. The next $5. Thank you very much. And they say, hey, butter boys. Been in a bit of a slump, but I think I started to dig myself out. I've even started painting again.
Woo.
Praise Frog.
Praise Frog.
Say, please tell chat to be kind and patient with themselves and each other from me. Kiss, kiss. I think it's a very good, positive message. Oh, jeez. I do not know how to copy links. There we go.
Look at that Rogue Trader guy. Looks great.
Sorry, that was me. That's very, very nicely painted and very nicely based. This guy looks great. It's really good.
Love it.
Oh, and
Ooh.
you've got a Death Watch.
Death Watch Flame Man. That looks really
pretty cool with a hazard pipe. Absolutely love it. They look great.
Beautiful.
If they did like a really cool Death Watch book, I think that is a Marine chapter. You could really tempt me into.
You should do a Death Watch like kill team for kill team.
So there isn't like a proper one.
No, they're still in the compendium, but they have a lot of options, more than most of the compendiums do, because the Death Watch box obviously has a million different weapons in it.
More options is more bad, Ben.
Oh no, it just means like there's like 5 different. Most kill team like troopers can have pistol and sword or gun, and that's it. Whereas they can have the, do you want shotgun, special bolt gun? Do you want power sword? Do you want?
Okay.
Because the kit comes with all those bits.
Oh right.
So when I say options, I just mean weapon options.
Okay, sure.
But it means that each of your guys gets to look like a different cool guy.
I'd love that.
And you can tie that into whatever chapter you paint them as well.
Oh yeah, like because I'd love to have a Lamenter's guy.
Yeah. And to have a Howling Griffin's guy.
Exactly. There would be a Howling Griffin. Just all of like the goofiest chapters, making sure that every single guy's from a different chapter is a ton of fun. That's like one of the main reasons to be playing.
You could have a Space Wolf in there who fucks. And just get him killed first every time.
No, because he fucks, Ben. He's the coolest one.
Who are those guys who get always killed by orc snipers, but actually it's Inquisition kill teams?
Oh, I can never remember their name. I know who you mean. First person to say it in chat wins. The Celestial Lions.
Celestial Lions. Wow.
Hey, Angst, you win the
well
thumbs up.
Done. That's knowledge there.
Good job to everyone else, but now you are. We do know that you are just copying Fate Angst. Didn't actually know.
They're the only one who actually knew.
Everyone copied.
Shame.
I don't know. That's okay.
It's valid.
We didn't know.
No, either.
We had no idea. The Divine Jaguars. Honestly, that sounds like they could be a faction. I wouldn't be surprised if that existed. Well, I was like the look of when you have like a Deathwatch guy, and even though they just have a bolt gun, it's like half bolt gun and half kind of like a
pulse rifle.
Yeah, exactly.
Necron
with extra wires, and it's all of these like comboed guns together. And I definitely want to convert all of them to do like wacky stuff, like have half of like a flesh borer with like pipes and sacks because they're like,
Oh,
this
he's
is
just got
my
like
gun
a
of choice.
backpack full of fluid.
Yeah.
Like power it.
And
Yeah.
like you just mechanically play it as a bolt gun.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, it just looks.
I think that's why
looks great.
the kill team works so well, because I could never do a whole army. Like the amount of conversion required. I'd love to make 6 guys like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do 50 of them.
Yeah, geez.
Does Wolfric want peace? But we got to fight someone. And you started this, Wolfric.
Yeah. You brought this on yourself.
You could do a space shark.
Oh, 100% there'd be a space shark. Also, I think it'd be cool that you just have a guy who's got just the Alpha Legion logo. And
Don't mind me.
don't mind me, I'm just hanging out. Just would be very, very cool.
Love it.
Eldritch Nerds donates $3. The Eldritch Nerd.
Thank you.
And they say, I just watched June 2 last night.
Ooh, June Harder.
June Harder. And they say, I want to make a Fremen-themed kill team. Any ideas on what desert-themed Imperial faction to use? Kremlo has ridden the Shire Halud. Kremlo is Lizen Al Gib. I feel like the new Ash Waste Nomads are perfect to do Fremen guys. All you need is just heads and give them little nose pipes.
Absolutely.
And those guys, they look like they're wearing still suits.
I made a Fremen like combat patrol army like 20 years ago, and I used the old metal Ash Waste Nomads.
Fuck, yeah.
And then just gave them blue eyes. So yeah, the new ones are just better versions of those old ones. So that absolutely works. Yeah, Ash Waste Nomad models. Maybe do some weapon swaps and some head swaps to mix it up.
Bet you can find 28mm Fremen heads. Someone has 3D modeled those. Because it's just going to be a person head
with a tube up in a nose.
A little nose tube.
Yeah. Well, as for rules, you want it has to be Imperial faction. Any particular reason? But I would consider it's tricky because the Kazakin work quite well for them rules wise, but they don't have much melee, and the Fremen have got they're quite knife heavy, right? Most of the Imperial factions aren't very melee focused.
What about Kroot?
Ooh, Kroot would be really good
because you get a bit of melee.
But you also get like a sniper and some other bits and pieces. Have they got the hounds? I don't know what you'd use as the hounds. Baby worms.
Just use like an old Millisor.
Yeah.
And have baby worm. Come on, that would be cool.
Baby worm, boop 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 boop.
Exactly.
Baby worm, boop 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 boop.
Do that.
Baby worm.
It would be so fucking good. Everyone knows that would be the best one. Just like one of the Eldar teams, maybe like
the Eldar Corsairs are pretty cool actually because they're all hit and run tactics.
That sounds
which works great
Fremen heavy to me.
Half of the team has got power swords, so they're good at knifing.
Pretty Fremen heavy with your magic vibro knife or whatever.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, the Eldar Corsairs could work for Fremen pretty well. I think the mobility of them would feel right. No baby worms, sadly.
Boo.
But you've got like a duelist expert in there. You've got like one with a teleport like backpack.
Ooh.
It's quite fun. They got like heavy guys and medics and all the rest of it.
I feel like you build the models and then
you just try them out. Try one team. If you don't think it feels like it fits, try a different team.
Yeah, I feel like you could easily.
The new Mandrake team might work. I haven't read their rules.
Okay.
But they're the Dark Eldar shadow men who skulk around and all have knives. So that might work as well. The Mandrakes.
I think any of these kind of work. Make sure you put weird walk patterns on their bases. Yes, as everyone does the fun sand.
The little shuffle.
Yeah. Mandrakes at 0 shooting. Really? Do they not have little pew pew?
No, they've just got knives. One of them's got like green fire magic, I think.
Oh yeah, because
they changed them. The old ones had pistols.
All now have swords and flames, whereas the old ones who were like that had little splinter pistols.
I haven't seen June 2 yet, but I remember in the old June TV miniseries, they had a thing where they they could like go Hadouken and with a pistol and shoot like a magic force bolt.
Ooh.
I feel like that wasn't in the book and probably isn't in the movie. Do you remember that?
I've seen the old...
Or was that in the old movie, not the miniseries?
Oh, I don't think I've seen the miniseries. I've seen the old film and I don't remember that.
They do like a Fuss Rodar shout, but also have a pistol, and for some reason...
That is in the Lynch version. Okay. I don't remember that at all.
Weirding modules.
That was the David Lynch film, not in the miniseries. My voice.
I haven't seen any of these for 20 plus years. They get a bit.
I saw this as
up.
a kid, and I remember being like, "I think Star Wars is more fun," and didn't love it when I was like super duper young.
No. Shout gun, not shotgun. No, shout gun. Oh, I want to see it now. Yeah, it was like a box rather than a gun, and they pointed it at someone and shouted, and then they died.
Okay.
But I guess that's not cool anymore.
I still don't remember that at all.
Did say GIF. GIF came up on autocomplete. Maybe there's a cool GIF. Oh well, I'll never find it.
It looks silly.
It is silly. You're right, Tom. I've got such a vague memory of it.
Bristol no longer needs the weirding module.
Oh, whatever. It just looks dumb where they just like shout at each other and everyone falls over.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to see.
Okay.
Oh, Lexipy had successfully forgotten that. Well, you're welcome. It's back in your brain now.
Yeah, like... Still not triggering anything in me. Marching songs.
10% faster speed.
That's okay.
I'll take the campaign move.
Horny Leon Chamasus donates $9. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
They say, hi, Knob and Met.
What?
Chomp me up. Question for Mr. Angori. Do you have any family in Estonia?
Oh.
If so, did any of them happen to enter Eurovision? If not, do you have an alibi for past Saturday? Inquiring minds want to know.
Were you in Eurovision?
You are not the first person who has asked me that. And what was I doing on Saturday? I was I was building toys, but I didn't watch.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's me. Oh God, like look, you know when people the nerd takes off their glasses and puts down their hair. Did I take off my glasses?
Shit, man, you should take off your glasses more often.
And I untie my beard. It actually all just like swooshes to the side. Is that who people
Apparently that was last year's. I don't have a numpad on. That's why that didn't work.
I see a man with beard and glasses.
Yes, but he is also bald, so I don't really know what you're going for.
I'll take the hard read, honestly.
It's like Mandy, what's his name?
He looks like Vsauce Guy.
He does look like Vsauce Guy.
Are you sure that isn't Vsauce Guy?
Who's the guy? Mandy Patinkin? I've forgotten his proper name. The actor who looks exactly like this man.
What?
Mandy Patinkin. How do I pronounce his surname?
Mandy Patinkin. I don't know who.
This guy.
Oh.
You killed my father, prepare to die.
Oh.
Who just looks exactly like that guy.
Yeah, they do look similar. Because once again, it's a person with a beard and glasses. Therefore, they all look the same.
Yeah, you're all in the same club.
Wow. But no, I couldn't give you an alibi.
Shit. Well, I've never seen you both in the same room at the same time.
Fair. So very fair.
It's the only explanation.
But yeah, I didn't watch it.
You were great in The Princess Bride, though.
Thanks.
The Nemesis crown has been found, Tom.
Ooh.
Do you remember the Nemesis crown?
I don't.
It's a new thing they've added.
Well, how new?
Well, they've added it to Total War just now.
Warhammer.
But it was an old campaign a couple of years after the Storm of Chaos where they were like, let's get everyone fighting each other again for some reason. It was like when they did Albion and then the Storm of Chaos and they did Nemesis Crown. But I didn't play in it because I was then a grown-up and I had a few years off.
When?
Alric the Mad made it.
I remember Alric the Mad.
It was really half-assed compared to the other campaigns.
Okay.
And I can't remember much about it.
I don't super remember it. I'm not going to lie.
Well, anyway, they put it in the game now. It's a bit like the Sword of Cain.
Okay.
You pick it up and it makes you sad and weird, but buffs you as well at the same time.
That's cool. 1 second. Who was that in the linked pictures? Oh, there's some guy, some big fella in one of those. Yeah, who's that?
It's Maneater. Or a Tyrant? I don't know. We haven't really played with the new ogres much.
Yeah, just I don't remember one of the ogres with that exact, like a beard and horned helmet.
Shit, man, if you put glasses on, it'd be you.
easy fix.
So we have to go to where the clue is.
Okay.
I think it could be fun, but
Sure.
it's probably far away.
Yeah, give me a magic crown.
Shall I recruit a hero just for that exact purpose?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Do you want to send a Thane? Nope, not allowed a Thane.
Oh.
Don't know why. Oh, we've already got one. We'll have to send a Master Engineer.
No. Ooh.
A nerd one.
Just research rate seems like a great idea because they can be sending back their papers.
Yeah, they can write a paper on it. Cool. What's his name going to be?
That can be Horny Leon Chamasis.
Oh.
That's just literally who I just read.
Okay, Horny Leon, you're off to find the Nemesis crown. Don't steal it.
Don't steal it. So Ballbound, and it's $3. Need Ballbound. They say bonus dono. My copy of Flying Circus arrived today. It's powered by the Apocalypse system about Porco Rosso style dogfighting. Ooh. But I haven't read much yet, so bear with me. But I'm excited so far. Would love your surface thoughts. Played anything similar?
I have nothing but surface thoughts.
They're all surface level. I have not even heard of that, but it sounds pretty cool. I love the world of Porco Rosso.
What is a Porco Rosso?
So it is. It's a Studio Ghibli film.
Ah.
And is sort of in like a slightly more fantasy, but kind of fairly grounded version of, like, it's set in like the Mediterranean in kind of just post like World War One, but it's all about sky pirates and people flying their airplanes, and like all of the aircraft are kind of a bit more like slightly more fantasy version, or there's like gigantic planes that are, you know, almost kind of like dystopian war style, like mega planes.
Oh,
like
that sounds really fun.
all seaplanes and stuff, and they're like full of crazy pirates, and like they have like cruise ships that their deck opens up and they launch.
What's it called again?
Porco Rosso.
I think just seeing a picture.
We'll say the main character is a pig man.
He's a pig man. What a boy.
But like the world of it is just really cool, and everyone flies seaplanes in these like beautiful Mediterranean places where there's just like a tiny island with just a big kind of restaurant pub on it that all the pirates go to, and
perfect.
It's just like really, really cute. I just really like the vibe.
Lots of kissing.
It's just like that's an iconic shot of it. Where...
Right. Is everyone else a person except him?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, because he fled or something, and so he was cursed to be a pig.
Oh.
Or he accepted money to go to battle, and that turned him into a pig because capitalism or something like that.
Born a pigman.
No.
He wasn't like the last survivor of the Great Ham War.
No, just he was the only one who lived, and so he was cursed. That seems a bit mean. Spirited? I thought there was something. Or no, maybe he hates the capitalists, and because he calls them all pigs, and it's funny because he's a pig, or they're bigger pigs than he. I don't know.
There's pigs involved. That's what I heard.
But I really like it. I really like that movie. I think it's a lot of fun, and so like a game set in that.
Sounds fun.
I'd be curious to know. I can't imagine how well like the role playing, like air, like fighter combat, how that would work.
I'm going to put the 3 goblin hewers in. I was going to take 3 dwarf warriors out, but that seems kind of too much shooting. Is there anything else you want to take out instead?
Take out like a dwarf warrior. Stick the handgunners in the other army as well, maybe. And then maybe put 2 goblin hewers in that army and put 1 in the other.
Yeah, that's smart.
Just play X-Wing with biplanes. There is
It's called Wings of Glory,
something like that.
I think. No.
Wasn't there there was like one that was like Blood Red Skies or something like that as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was basically X-Wing, but with
biplanes and blimps.
Amazing.
Pretty cool. There's also the... I think it's War of the Worlds. Nope. It's called Tripods versus Biplanes.
Oh my god, I love both of those.
Uh,
That down there, that looks like a picture that makes sense.
there you go. It's something like that. Yeah, it's like Wings of War. That's another one. There is definitely like a War of the Worlds game where biplanes fight tripods.
Tripods and triplanes?
Ah.
Because what's better than 2 wings?
Tri-wing.
3 wings.
This isn't the game I'm thinking of, but it's pretty wild that there's like more than one.
People have made more than one plane versus tripods game.
Yeah, it must be this one. It's just not how I remember it looking.
Yeah.
Do, do, do. Do, do,
It's not
do.
how I picture the tripods looking.
Tripods miniature game. Looks like this is the only one that exists. But then you could just get different tripods. You could just have this guy instead if you wanted.
Wow.
Or any of these guys.
They're kind of cool. There was like an old, like really old bit of artwork where it looked like just like a can of beans on 3 legs, and I really like that style.
Yeah, you don't want to go too slick with this.
Yeah, I want it to look like those look really good there. Like I really, really want that far more retro sci-fi.
Hmm. Oh man, I want to play this game now.
Is there a version where it's quaws versus tripods?
We can make it ourselves.
That guys, these are pretty good.
They're boats with tripod legs.
They're pretty rad. I like those guys. They're fun. Also, like he's got like a little eye,
elephant trunk,
and that looks a little bit like a mouth. It's just got a cool vibe. Oh, they're great. They're really good.
He's called Trunky. Well, there we go. So many options. Can't play them all. These buildings are nice.
Yeah, they look great. Kimballs.
Yeah, tiny toys, always better.
Mm-hmm. Very true. But yeah, let me know how the Flying Circus game is. Like I literally never heard of it before.
I may as well max out this unit. We've got the money. 3 more units for these boys.
What are they goal? Do you need to?
Plenty of shooting.
I feel like stick some Slayers in of some variety.
Oh yeah, just regular Slayers.
Have 1 unit of regular Slayers and 2 units of.
Well,
have 1 unit of Doom Seekers and 2 units of Pirates.
They take 2 turns to turn up. That's the problem. I don't really fancy waiting 2 turns. Oh, we could wait until we've conquered a city and then we can sit there for 2 turns.
Stick 2 units of Pirates in for now, and then when you've got time, stick in some Doom Seekers.
Perfect.
Or fuck it, stick 3 units of Pirates in because one of them's going to die.
We can't actually. We're maxed at 2 at the moment.
Oh, heck.
Heckin' pirates. We've got grudge settle units though, or regiments of renown. We could have magic pirates, long drong slayer pirates.
Oh, the coolest of. Stick them in. Why not?
Oh, and there's magic doom seekers too.
Ooh.
Should we do what you said? We'll have 2 pirates, including special ones.
No, I want. I think save the rest of those good guys. Have 2 regular pirates and long drong slayers as well.
Okay, just go all in on pirates.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the amount of slayers that turn to piracy, like that seems bad.
Well, no one's paying them to slay.
That's true.
You got to make money somehow.
Lexp donates $3. Thank you, Lexp.
Thank you.
I say Tom ask and Ben ask. I'm thinking of getting back into 40k to make a horde of Mad Max orcs.
Fun.
However, my painting is truly awful.
Oh.
I last played 4th edition Necrons, and I still screwed that up. Is a Cult of Speed army doable for a painterly challenged person? I bet you could watch a couple of YouTube videos and follow their guides, and they will show you how you can paint orcs super duper easily.
I think orcs are quite a forgiving army to paint because they kind of, it looks fine if they're a bit scruffy and messy. You're not trying to go for smooth, clean Eldar lines.
Yeah.
Rough and ready works perfectly.
Yeah, and if you go over on any bits, splodge on some rust or dirt, instantly that can cover it up.
Yeah, because if you just learn how to do like nice, simple weathering on the trucks and stuff, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Get some chipping and some smudging and stuff.
Yeah, like washes and stuff like that. You can cover up a lot of sins. I think just Google a couple of things. Go to YouTube, just find some guides on how people are painting stuff. And I bet you could even see some people, because if you want to make like a horde of regular boys, you can easily do it.
Right, I'm declaring war on Azazel because he's in the way between me and Wulfric now. I nearly had like 2 settlements, so I think we can kill him quick.
Oh no, Numi, why are you such a hater? Orcs have tons of gubbins to paint. No particular unified colour scheme. I would paint them goths.
Yeah, it's green and black.
Spray them black, or spray them grey, give them a wash of black ink, paint some green, and then do either some red or some white on some bits and a little bit of metal. Those guys will look amazing.
Nailed it.
I feel like orcs are not too hard.
Yeah. And like I say, it doesn't matter if you're a little bit scruffy.
Also, all of those like extra straps and stuff, you can just ignore. You can just completely just
True.
dodge having to paint a lot of that stuff, and no one's gonna know. Oh no! Oh, he's got no monsters. We're supposed to fight monsters, and he had no monsters.
What do you want from me?
Huh?
What? What do you want from me?
No, that guy. That army you looked at.
Yeah.
No monsters. We need to kill monsters.
Well, that's true. We also need to fight in the mountains.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I mean, they'll get a trunky eventually, right?
I hope they bring a trunky.
Although then you'll be a trunky killer. Is that what you want?
We'll send the pirate slayers up against it. See if they can do anything. I'm gonna guess. Probably not.
Probably not. God, sorry, I'm having to micromanage this army a little bit.
That's okay. Why don't you do that? Rat Goblinoid! And it's $3. Need Rat Goblinoid.
Thank you.
They say, Bon and Tem.
Yes.
I love your new live battles. I have a Yogscast related question. Do you plan to release 3D prints of the good boys in Minecraft Gartic Phone, or will you maybe let the community do it themselves?
I've never said you couldn't do it. If you want to do that, you absolutely can. What do you mean? What are the good boys? You mean like the little guys?
I don't know what the good boys are, Ben.
Don't know either. So we did a Gartic Phone in Minecraft where we just had to build like cute little guys. Mm-hmm. They might mean that. But a lot of them are like based on things that we don't own the rights to.
Yeah.
You know, if we did like Pokemon or something, then that's not for us.
Yeah, that's for you to do.
To be honest, if you're not selling it, you could just do whatever you like. No one can stop you. Don't ask for permission. You're free.
It's your choice.
It's your hobby.
And Wasset. Then it's $5. You Wasset.
Thank you.
See, Bon and Tem. Long time VOD Gobbo, first time dono. Y'all got me into Warhammer.
Oh, no.
But I love you nonetheless. I'll be back in the pile today, since tomorrow I have a 7-hour exam to see if I can be a doctor.
Wow.
Enjoy.
What a way to find out. Can I just take that exam?
I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather keep those 7 hours.
It'd be nice to know, though, wouldn't it? Can I be a doctor? I don't want to waste 7 years at medical school.
Oh, that's fair.
If I just can't be a doctor. Hey, imagine getting to the end of all of that, and then they're just like, nah, you're too tall.
No. Yeah. You got your bad eyes. Fuck. You could have told me this at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
Better to know at the start.
Yeah, that's actually good. That's a good point. Well, maybe this is what they're doing. They're doing their 7-hour exam, and then they'll be like, great, now I'm going to start training.
Right. Makes sense.
Very good. I think that does make sense. But they say also enjoy my Warhammer from 7+ years ago. And
you did a dystopian boat.
it's a dystopian boat. Very pretty.
We painted a whole bunch of those. And an Ignite.
Armiger and a Calidus. Is that model 7+ years old? I don't know if it is.
I don't think it... Well, actually, it might be.
Oh, no. Don't say that. Surely the Armigers aren't.
Oh, they might be.
I'm going to price this right and say they came out less than 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think they're more like 5 or 6.
Because...
I remember when Lewis got some.
Yes.
And that was in the new office.
Yes, which we've only been here for like 6.
Yeah, but I think it might have been early days. And then...
Ooh.
No, it's a new model. The Armiger is new.
It's a new model.
Nothing new could have come out over 7 years ago.
And then... Oh, God, yeah, the other stuff, which is all very pretty, probably is more than 7 years. These guys are all great.
Yeah, lovely models. You got a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Holy guacamoles. I really like the weathering on your big boy.
Yeah, that knight's awesome.
It's like really good and beautifully based. Very pretty.
Innovator.
Still, when did they come out?
You me check.
It's impossible to know.
6 years ago. So nearly.
Actually, was it, you liar? 7+ years ago. It was 6 years ago. Unless they...
No, but hang on. It came out before the Imperial Knight Codex did. Because they were in a special box set called Forge Fane.
Oh, don't say this to me.
That brought out rules before
Ben,
the Codex.
I already did finger guns. Ben, I can't take the finger guns back.
You're going to have to put those corks back in those guns.
I can't take the finger guns back. Don't do this to me. Everyone would have believed us.
Was it called Forge Fane?
No. Forge Bane?
What was that Admech versus Necrons box called?
I know what you're talking about.
Forge Bane.
Forge Bane. But there, 6th of March 2018? 5th of March 2018.
Okay.
And that's coming soon.
So that was like 3 months before the Codex came out.
Great.
Okay, so yeah, it's over 6 years, not 7 years. you don't have to hand in your badge and your gun, Tom. You got a few months of leeway there.
Okay. Very good. Oh my god.
Whew, that was close.
Oh. Okay.
We were nearly wrong on the internet.
No.
Tom. Fuck.
No. Can't be wrong. Not on the internet. Wow. Oh god, I almost lost my finger gun license. Please, that's all I've got. Wow. Ooh.
God. Feels bad, man.
Okay, well, good to know that there's liars here. But no, there's beautifully painted. Very nice.
Very nice. Welcome back. Maybe?
But yeah, I guess but there's the weird, there's the lockdown period, which time dilation.
Yeah, plus then there's us just fucking getting old.
Yeah.
Which also warps time.
Yeah, but I think it was so sure that because we got that box into the office, or Lewis had bought it.
I know, and in your head, we've been in this office for 4 or 5 years.
It's like, so I know it can't be that long.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, what's it? You're amazing. And your knight is beautiful.
Yeah, the really nice models.
Von Venus donates $9. Thank you, Von Venus. I say, chaps, so hypothetically, you both become immortal.
Nice.
But it's a Highlander situation where other immortals can kill you by defeating you in a war game.
Right, give up wargaming forever.
And soon there can only be one. Do you work together or turn on one another? What's your plan versus others?
Oh, we Hunger Games it, right?
I don't know if Ben gets a lot of benefit of us working together. I don't know what I don't think there's a lot that he brings out of that deal.
Yeah, well, the deal is I will help you, but you have to play first.
Okay, so I'll be like one of the chumps in a Pokemon gym. You're the gym leader, and I'm one of the guys who stood there like, hey, I got my dice ready.
You got to get past me.
And someone walks in front of me, and I just run at them. Now we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. But I train you up and help you, so you're better than being on your own.
Well,
but you're my canary, and I know if I need to get scared or not.
Yeah, well, people are less likely to want to play me because they know they have to play you after. So I get protection by proxy.
Yeah. And I don't have like whippersnappers nipping at my heels all day.
Yeah, okay, exactly. This is good. Right. I'm the canary and you're the boss. Great.
Okay, I love
That's the only way that system works. Yeah.
We keep each other alive.
Okay.
Although I feel like I would, if I knew my immortality depended on winning every war game I ever played, I think I would probably give up wargaming. Because if I'd have to give up playing against people I didn't know. because someone could like stealth it Highlander in on me, pretending to just be some random guy at a tournament.
Oh, but actually...
And then at the end of the game, I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. Whoops. And then I'm just like, oh!
And they're like, ha! I was the mortal all along! Yeah.
They take off their glasses.
Oh, God. You have those special immortal eyes. Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't want to risk it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would. Like, because you don't have to play.
No.
Because
you just be like, nope.
In Highlander, if you've got a sword, you know, because they fight like that. If you're like, no, I'm not going to sword fight you, you instantly lose because they can just chop you.
They can just chop you. But no one can force you to lose a war game.
Yeah.
If you just don't play.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is it like, is it sort of Yu-Gi-Oh rules where you can just walk up to someone and then you're fucking playing and there's nothing you can do about
someone
it?
Turns up and they're like, huh! A 6x4 on their arm. And they're like, it's time for us to roll!
And it's got all the models and terrain.
All the models are there. And you're like, fuck. Oh my God.
I've been ambushed.
Shit. Like, do you mind if I finish buying my sandwich at Greg's? And they're like, nope, you have to stand here. And all these people behind with their sausage rolls just getting furious. God, what a nightmare.
Oh.
Not so good.
Yeah, I hate that dark apocalyptic future.
Yeah, that seems like a nightmare. Yeah, no, I don't think... Wait, but is there a fixed war game that you have to play?
Oh, can I just play Warriors?
Yeah, like turn up when you have an army ready for it. And they're like, fuck, okay, great.
Or I just make up my own game.
Oh, yeah.
Age of Sigmar style.
Okay. That sounds pretty good. Surely, like, there needs to be some published rules, right?
I'll publish my own bullshit rules that I get huge bonuses at. You know how, like, first edition Age of Sigmar had, like, whoever has the best mustache gets to reroll.
Oh, yeah, just like, if you are the creator of this game, at any point you can say, I win, which means that you automatically win. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That
Bam.
makes sense.
Immortal, forever.
Okay, I think that works. But it must have, like, dueling challengers rules. And if someone issues an immortal duel, then you would get to pick the game, right? And so you can use it defensively.
But not aggressive. I can't just ambush people with it.
And be like, man, play Ben's game!
Benhammer!
And I win! And just go through all of the immortals. Oh, why did we think of this? Ugh, I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh, shit. We've given away the key to victory.
Okay, I think this works.
I love that you can only use it defensively. Because then even if everyone does that strat, it just means everyone's just not dying. Which 100%. Sounds pretty chill.
Yeah, that seems great. Okay, I think we've worked out the system.
Nailed it. Although, do you remember the weird thing about Highlander, other than all the other weird things, other than Sean Connery supposedly being Spanish... Yes.
It's fine.
Always wild. Was that for some inexplicable reason the prize for being the one Highlander who survived and everyone else is dead. When that happens, you suck up all their lightning, and then you are mortal. That's half of your reward. Sounds lame. And the other half of your reward is now you can hear the thoughts of every man, woman, and child on Earth.
Oh, God.
Sounds awful. Why would you want to be that?
Can you pick and choose?
I don't know. It's not explained. It's just at the end, he's like, oh, now I can finally have my life and I can marry this woman. And by the way, I can read minds.
Well, surely, let's say, there's going to be about 4 billion, 5 billion thoughts that you don't understand straight up.
You don't even know those languages.
Just going on in your head. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. And you must have, in the nicest way, especially when the kid was younger, there must have been times when the kid was chatting about some nonsense.
And I was just like, oh my God, shut up. I'm trying to think.
And that was only the things that they vocalized.
Yeah.
But now imagine every child.
At all times.
It's just, oh God. Nightmare.
Oh.
Seems like a terrible scheme.
Yeah, I hate it. Worst prize ever. I feel like under those rules, most people would just be like, you know what? I'm just not going to go fight anyone. Let's all just keep what we got going. We've got a good thing going here.
Yeah, let's just be immortal instead.
Yeah, way better.
Seems way more cool. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Then they retconned everything in the sequel, and it turned out they were aliens from space who lost their memories.
Oh, I can't remember if I saw the sequel or not.
It's pretty wild.
I don't know if I did. But this is another movie which I saw 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And have like scant memories of.
Yeah.
Right, so Mr. Zap Zap donates $10. Thank you very much, Mr. Zap Zap.
Oh, thank you.
And they say, howdy, Tog and Bog. From nowhere, Western Australia. Wondering if y'all had heard of a light roleplay card and dice game called Escape the Dark Castle. Or its sci-fi sibling, Escape the Dark Sector.
Yes, I
Absolutely addicted to both. You
Really?
guys, Kremlo escaped space.
I do not understand the appeal of that game.
So Lewis bought all of the expansions?
I think he got sent it.
Okay.
We were talking to the guys who made it.
Oh.
And so they sent us a whole set. Because they were developing a really interesting World War II card game that I like the look of. And so we were chatting to them about it. And then they didn't publish that game in the end, but instead they sent us all Dark Castle.
Oh.
And it's super popular. They've sold loads of copies, and it looks great. The art style's very...
I love the art style. It's got that massive OSR vibe, like real old school.
Yeah, real old school, like 80s dark fantasy look to it. Looks fantastic. But I played the game, and I just didn't understand why people loved it so much.
So I was really curious about it, and I watched the video. And so bear in mind, I've not played the game, but it looked like it was basically just a random dice roll simulator.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really see how much actual tactics there were. It felt like it was just pure RNG.
Yeah, I played through the whole game, just the base game, and I didn't feel like I'd made a choice the entire time. It felt like I was playing Talisman.
Right, okay, yeah, just things happen.
Things happened. And some of the things that happened were cool and fun, and some of the stories were cool, and some of the monsters were cool. But I didn't feel like I was playing a game. I just felt like stuff was happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got by looking at it.
But fucking gorgeous artwork.
I really like the vibe, the style. It's very, very cool.
And you're like a real ragtag band of losers.
Just kind of plebs. Yeah, I really like that artwork.
Looks amazing. I haven't played the space one. Don't know if it's any different. Spice.
You need to keep talking. I need to try and do something on my telephone.
Okay, for your Kickstarter.
No, it's for a different thing.
But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mr. Zap Zap.
No, you can only enjoy the things that we enjoy. Where?
Pazar has donated. Thank you very much, Pazar.
Read to me.
It says, good evening, both. I hope you're doing well. The first White Dwarf I ever got had a feature on Red Corsairs. Now, many years later, I have a small group of my own.
Ooh.
Let me see. I like the Red Corsairs. Because they're like... I like renegade space marines.
Yeah.
You know, that's something you don't see very often. You normally just see full-blown evil chaos boys. But like sort of independent renegade pirate space marines. I've got a cool vibe. I'll post them in the Twitch chat. Black and red looks classic. Very cool. Oh, they look great. It's a bit of a pain and quite expensive, but I do like it when people do Renegade Space Marines or Red Corsairs in a mismatch of Loyalist and Chaos parts.
Oh, it's great. Like, it's such a cool vibe.
Yeah, well, they don't all have the armor trim. Some of them have got like the cleaner look. But that obviously costs a lot more and is a bit of a ball ache.
Yeah.
But yeah, lovely bases. Is it a kill team?
These are really nicely painted.
Yeah, really nicely done. They look awesome. Good color scheme, good bases.
God, like the The inlining of the black. Oh, man, it looks great, but holy shit.
I love how inconsistent the red and black are as well. Like, some people have got red trim. Some of them have got black trim with red panels. Some of them got like a red knee pad. Some of them haven't. And it's like, makes them look way more, hodgepodge.
Yeah.
Which fits the vibe perfectly.
Yeah, those are really cool. Where's that spiky shoulder pad from? Is that just a regular Chaos one?
I think so.
Wow, that's cool. I really like it.
Yeah, they were given 2 buckets of paint and told to do it themselves.
Basically, yeah. Well, they've got to steal the red and black paint, and so they might not have as much of one or the other at any given time.
Okay, Spring Kill Team. Perfect. That's a really fun force.
These are very...
Yeah, the Chaos Space Marine Legionnaire box has just got 1 million parts because it's a normal box with 1 million parts, and then you also have the Kill Team sprue in there as well in the normal kit.
Oh, okay.
So you just get 1,000 spare parts.
Oh, shit. Amazing. Oh, I kind of love that. Spare parts are good parts.
For the wisdom of the layer.
All right, what am I doing? We have to steal the Tower of Kadrak.
Time for a reckoning.
Where is that?
Down here.
Okay. It's close enough.
We can do that. Finally, Wulfric is here. We're going to have a reckoning.
All right. Innovator.
How much territory does Wulfric have?
Get going.
I don't know.
Where is he? What's this faction called? The World
3.
Walkers. Okay.
We've got this.
We can kill him.
We did end up going to war with someone else as well. Oh, let's not worry about it. All right, I've just got to quickly upgrade all of our money buildings because we are running low on Casholo.
Here we go. Sorry, there's a thing. There are tickets on sale for a thing that I want to do.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I just got to do my turn stuff. Right. Where do we get to? Otis. Otis donated $30, which is super generous. Thank you very much, Otis. And they say, hi, Tom and Ben, long-time watcher, first-time dono. Wanted to thank you for getting me into the 40k hobby. It's been a bit like meditation/mindfulness with benefits, printing and painting little toy soldiers. Love the work. Here's a link. I do find it very relaxing, and it's a real good way to just blank your mind and focus on one thing, or to get through some podcasts and audiobooks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just going to be back in 1 second.
Okay.
Hold the full.
Yeah, you do your thing. Post that in the chat. Wow, you got loads done. Let me make that picture big. Image in new tab. Wow. Oh, they look great. Yeah, really nice job. They're like Death Corps types. Are they the Valor Corps? Or is it a different set? Lovely bases too. Oh no, there we go, fixed it. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you for showing us your toys. Glad you're enjoying it. Now, what's going on here? We've been attacked by Wulfric, and he's got friends and loads of furry skin changers. I guess we'll have to wait for Tom to fight this battle. We can load into it, though, while we wait for him. JASQ, thank you for donating. It's very kind. You say, Space Wolf Doggo Helmet Tom and Great Unclean One Loincloth Ben. Oof, I'm not sure which one of those I'd rather be. It's a tough choice, but thank you. I finally managed to get all my minis primed in one afternoon after months of shit weather. So now I have 27 Plague Marines, 30 Pox Walkers, and some White Scars to get on with. Hooray! Oh, I know that feeling. Like when you've got a project you really want to crack on with, but the weather is so bad and you can't prime anything. It's brutal. Congratulations. Now you can get started. Crack on. Enjoy. Anonymous has donated. Thank you very much. And they say, hi. Past few years have been rough for me. But that started to change with the Gotrek and Felix vid. It introduced me to Warhammer, which I fell in love with. And so I have a hobby again after years without. And realized that my favorite TTT duo had a stream together. Ha, that is awesome. Which Gotrek and Felix vid? Oh, the Games Night one. Of course. Oh, man. Well, that's very cool. I'm glad we've managed to help in some weird Tom and Ben way. It's always bizarre to me that this helps, but I'm glad that it does. Well, enjoy. Enjoy yourself. You all sorted? That's all right.
No, I think it instantly sold out
Oh, boo.
within like minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, right. What are we doing?
Wulfric is attacking us. He's got a big normal army and then like a half army reinforcing. There's loads of furry wolfmen.
Oh,
Watch out for that.
those guys fuck. Okay, well, let's do a kind of artillery. We have Groblin Hewers now.
Oh.
They look amazing. Oh, there they are. Oh. Wow, they look way more in that color scheme. They look way more like a tech, like they could be an Infinity or something.
Yeah, the white and orange makes them look really sci-fi.
Just terrible.
Yeah,
Surely they're not supposed to be textured like that. That can't be right.
that can't be right. I think something's gone wrong.
They look so bad.
They're terrible models. Do they have a special, do they have a cooldown power or anything like that? No.
Okay, right, I think that's
They are just
super
fucked, aren't they?
Okay, right.
Something gone wrong.
Who is attacking who?
They have 2 shots. Use them well.
What?
Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense because you've only got top row and bottom row of axes.
Yeah, but those.
Is that right?
So they have like all of these axes, but then there were dwarves with axes that were like meant to be
Loading them up.
like production
It
line
says
loading.
5 on the thing, so maybe we've got a buff that gives them more shots.
Oh, okay. It could be because of Malachi.
Jeez, you don't want to not have them on fire at will.
Yeah.
They've only got 5 volleys.
Jesus. Well, Malachi can do a reload, I guess.
Apparently the crew count as a unit of slayers.
Oh. Okay, that's fun.
So when they run out of ammo, you can just run them in. I mean, quite a small unit, but...
But I'm into that.
Oh, the hero engineer can reload them. He's got that thing the pirates had.
Okay, nice. Oh,
With-
they're gonna wait.
He's attacking us.
Trunky!
Yay! Oh, they come in... They come in pints.
Oh. They do come in pints.
Wow, that's fun.
Okay.
Used to be singular trunkies. Now it's a pack of trunkies.
They're just all hiding in the woods.
They do move in herds.
Oh!
Oh, hang on, that's
Death
like
magic.
Yeah, but that's the one that hurts characters.
It's doing like a little bit of work.
A little bit. Bombs away. God, it is almost not worth the click, isn't it?
The amount of damage that it actually does is pointless. Oh, that is
Ooh,
good.
that wasn't bad. Oof.
Whereas the blame throwers, pretty
My
rad.
God. Considering how little ammo that uses up.
Oh my god, they're really going for it. The death magic actually.
Oh no, it's the javelins.
Oh.
Javelins are
Oh,
anti-large.
shit. Oh, I thought they didn't have any ranged. Fine,
The
get out
javelins
of
are
there,
really
boys.
hurting them. You literally lost one helicopter.
That's good.
Every helicopter's full of holes, but none of them are dead. Flame, flame, flame.
Right, you can pull back.
All right, where'd I get to? LT King, thank you for donating. You say, Tom and Ben, it is I, the anonymous Slayer Pirates. Have you heard of War Hall? It's an in-browser way of playing Warhammer Fantasy with models for the two big fan versions of the game. I'm playing Halflings versus Vampires, and it's not going well.
I don't feel like Halflings should be doing super well against vampires.
No, Halflings are not traditionally even an army, let alone good.
Okay. Right, I guess their reinforcements turned up. Give them the bows. Hey!
Oh, shooting your axe, boys.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
So that sounds amazing. What's it called? War Hall. I've never heard of it, but that could be really fun. I'm just trying to remember that.
War Hall.
Remind me to look at it after this battle, or I will definitely forget it exists.
I've already forgotten. Right, shoot the bad dog man.
Leaf Season Magbag has also donated. Thank you. And they say the world's first war game was called Kriegspiel, which means war game. Invented in 1821 by a Prussian to practice military strategy. It had a 3-volume rulebook and required a referee in any game. Contemporary discussion of the game honestly looks like Reddit arguments.
I can believe that.
Since doing games night, I've really enjoyed having a games master for war games.
Yeah, I think it is a really good way to play.
Because it lets you do outside of the box stuff, you know? If you're just like, you know what? Something like a player can just say, oh, can I have this weird bonus because this thing happened? Or I'm going to do this thing that isn't covered in the rules. And the GM can just go, no. Or, that would be cool.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, that completely works.
Yeah. And then you can have secret information that, is revealed if and when it's needed.
Yeah.
I just think it's really fun. I mean, it's not very tournament-y, but actually I think war games are more fun played narratively anyway. Like, I've played a lot of war games tournaments, but I've definitely have had more fun with narrative-based games. Oh, boat magic. Our pirates should love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1821 makes sense that would be the beginning of modern war games. But I am sure, the Romans had a war game.
Yeah, 100%.
They must have done. I mean, chess is however many years old, right? That's basically a abstract war game.
I don't know why I deployed them backwards. Guys, turn around. Go on, give them a blasting. Right, I guess it's time for boat wars. You get out there. Okay, Felix and Go Tracker absolutely.
Oh my god, they're fucking up.
Go up, although Go Tracker. Oh no, Go Tracker is fighting. Very good. What a good boy. Surprise! Right, Spear of Grungy. Can you blast that?
Chat says the Romans LARPed their war games and took it a bit seriously, honestly.
Oh, yeah, they never pulled their hits.
No. That's how you conquer the world. You don't take your hits.
Okay, fine. Right. Can you Spear of Grungy that guy?
It's Punic time.
Oh, eat shit! Amazing.
Suck it, wolf man.
That is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, don't forget the hewers.
Yeah.
We need to get 800 kills with them. Can they fire indirectly, or do they have to?
I have absolutely no idea. I hope they can fire indirectly. No,
I want to see these bad boys in action. Invisi axes, go! I guess to speedrun the quest, we just need to shoot them into chard.
Yeah. Oh god, wow, they are shooting that thing down.
That's all right.
Like, really fast.
Yeah, it's javelins, I guess. You know what you want.
Oh.
Takes a balloon down real good.
Yeah, what the hell? Well, actually, no, you don't need to melee.
These herbs aren't worthy.
Oh, no. Shoot at stuff that is in range. My sweet boys.
Kill herbs. Dwarf, ready access.
All right, where'd I get to? Leafs Magbag continues to say the first edition of Kriegspiel didn't have any random mechanics. Everything was basically just huge outcome tables. Prussian military officer nerds arguing with each other about the game precisely like modern game balance arguments, but they're leading armies. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. No, my 3 divisions would clearly defeat the light skirmishers. But Hans, they are in the woods.
Very much enjoy this scene. Oh god, well, they are out of ammo already. I'm curious to know how much damage these guys have done. I feel like they've been able to shoot against some kind of like plebeier stuff.
Yeah,
But-
and they haven't had the penalty for like the orange thing to say that they're firing indirectly and they're shit at it.
Yeah. Oh.
One of the rules is no swords at the table.
Oh,
Because rules
shit.
arguments led to duels.
Oh my god. Well, I guess, yeah, you need to enforce that one fairly quickly.
We just give the ref a pistol and everyone has to fucking shut up.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I think I'd listen to the rules lawyer a lot more then if they had a gun.
Oh,
For the ancestor gods.
Victory!
huzzah!
Get one more volley off out of you.
Hope I don't regret this.
Maybe it does damage.
I do want to read about Kriegspiel.
Okay, 180, 125.
Okay, just real high burst damage. Pretty good.
Pretty good. And Slayer Pirates were just kind of fucking dog shit again.
Of course they are.
Come on, guys.
Oh. Wow, okay, look, they went up to rank 4 after one battle.
Pretty good.
Who was best cannon? It was Diplomatico. Defeated Gale Stormwind.
But how many points did they kill?
Oh, about the same.
Okay, so actually they're both fairly good.
Yeah, you're right. One of them must have been shooting furries.
Yeah.
Who else done good? Best crossbows was you, Mr. Pogpeg. Well done.
Good shooting.
And Ballbound. Very good. Oh, you sucked. Krolos. You got no damage and nearly died. And what happened to them? Little Warriors did pretty badly. A big heal?
Always need more skill.
Yeah, a bunch of people got pretty beaten up. Wolfram, what are you doing?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Okay, I thought just some random nerd was going to try and declare war on us.
Right, I want to look at this War Hall.
Oh,
Wargaming Simulator. Ooh, it's real low poly. I was expecting it to be a 2D top-down
yeah.
affair.
Oh, this is actually kind of cool.
Oh, you can like customize your models. Oh shit. I've got like an online game session planned this Saturday, and I wasn't sure what to play.
Ooh.
But I might try out, you could probably play like Kings of War on this, I would guess, as well as like Ninth Age or Old World. I'll try it out. This looks kind of fun, actually. It's kind of derpy, but in a fun way.
Yeah, I like the level of goofiness.
Yeah.
Bow.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Pretty,
send a text so I don't forget what it's called.
pretty good.
Right. Yeah, it looks way better than Tabletop Sim for this kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
The fact that they've done so many different models as well is pretty impressive.
Like little chameleons.
The chameleon boy, but you instantly know what this stuff is, don't you? Like
Squigs are great, yeah.
And there's a lot of different units in Warhammer. You know, a fair bit of work's gone into this.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. It's charming. Charmingly terrible.
Very cool.
I want to see them all now. Anyway, let's play the far superior
Yeah, let's play
version.
this version.
Thirsts for war. Aye, grudges will be
Where are
settled.
we?
For Karak Kagre-
So, hi, it's Wombat. Donates $15.
Hi, Wombat.
Say hi, TMB. Crawling from the pile to pitch fist. The party are paranormal mercs doing Cold War espionage.
Ooh, that's a fun setting.
Character creation is a blast. It's a rules light, and it doesn't need maps or minis. Games Night and Mystery Quest are fantastic. Keep up the great work.
Oh, thank you.
I've had Fist on my list for a while because the actual art of it looks rad, or like the logo, just like the disassembled gun. It just like has like a really striking image.
Okay.
But is it like you can't buy the physical book yet or something? 'Cause
Really
I'm a
just-
big fan of.
Yeah, I mean, PDFs, there's something really unsatisfying about a PDF. I will only use it if I have absolutely no other choice.
Yeah, and so I've been like waiting for.
Well, it looks like we've missed the Kickstarter. But it seems to be coming in August. So after they've fulfilled the Kickstarters, you'll probably be able to get one.
But yeah, paranormal. Oh, it's Chris McDowell.
It's cool.
Yeah, I love that as a setting. Paranormal, investigatory, some supernatural stuff. Sounds great. Cold War espionage. Very cool. Physical book is shipping this summer. You can get the digital on itch. So yeah, I think I was waiting until I could buy the physical and get the digital one for free. Was the
Yeah, that makes
why I hadn't picked it up yet. But it's 100% on the list of games that I want to check out because it sounds exactly my kind of thing. The party feels like Metal Gear Solid 3 original characters. It rules. That sounds exactly what I want. I want an old man sniper who's dead and is powered by sunlight, or a guy who's full of bees, or just that kind of just bonkers like vibe. And if I can convince people, like, you know, I instantly know Ravs would get into that if I just say it's basically Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
espionage missions. So great. I'm really into it. Georgie is Jones. $23. Thank you, Georgie. I say hi. I'm not sure if my dono from before worked or if I missed it, but regardless, I was here to say thanks for the streams and vids because they've helped me get through a tough time. I'm so
glad we can help.
Happy they did. Just all stupid Tom and Ben chatting shit,
Tomboning around.
bombing around.
Who'd have thought that could help anyone? But here we are.
Yeah, geez, just us talking about ridiculous, just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Time for a pint.
And Leaf Season Magbag is back again. And they say, Flying Circus is an in-depth, high-detailed, powered by the apocalypse-derived role-playing game of aviation fantasy, set in a world of machines and magic, inspired by the works of Hayao Miyazaki. I haven't played it myself, but apparently it's one of the best dogfighting RPGs around. The
Okay.
YouTuber 11 Dragon Kid has loads of videos on it.
We net to warm myself.
Cool.
Very cool. I will check it out because, like, it's I'd say one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies.
Ooh.
I've got a real soft spot for it. Just that world. Oh, I love it. If I could live in any fantasy world, that one has got a lot of charms.
Wow. High praise.
I think it's just, it comes across so nice, and like the vibe, the seaplanes, like the environment looks great. There's a lot of stuff about people drinking, so that's good. And really good.
Nice.
But why do you want to fight dogs? I'm not going to fight a dog. Not a lovely dog. I'll read the book and give you a synopsis. Boom.
Perfect.
Or play a game and let me know how it goes.
Even better.
I just don't want it if like the combat is just real crunchy or just takes too long. I'm just struggle to see that being fun for a long time at a table.
Do you think you can win this? I'm sieging the last castle of the Slanesh demons. And I'm trying to build siege towers. They're coming out.
They're coming out.
I feel like you can win this, though.
No.
They got chariots. They got trolls.
If we really need to win it, I 100% can.
We don't like...
But it won't be the most exciting battle, because I can easily corner kick.
It's not like we're fucked if we lose it. It's just a pain in the ass if we lose it.
Let's do it. Let's fight them, and I'll cheese them. If you want a cheating win. Pastel Fury. Well, no, Pastel Furry.
Oh.
Donates $5. Thank you very much. There's a glorious Tom and benevolent Ben. I'm having some problems with knowing if I should buy things or not sometime. A lot of things I want for hobby stuff, but at the same time I tell myself, oh, I'll never use it. Any advice? I think erring on the side of caution is probably better.
Yeah, because it's very easy to buy too much.
And like buying new stuff is always fun and exciting, and you get that little endorphin hit,
But also, if you think something will save you time, I mean, for me personally, my hobbying is limited by my time.
Yeah,
So-
that's like the bigger.
I have bought some things that I don't use all the time, and were quite expensive, like my airbrush. But the fact that it saves me time has made it worth it, because then I can get more hobbying done. You know,
Yeah, I get
like
that.
I bought a Dremel, which I've only used, not actually a Dremel, a off-brand rotary tool, which I didn't need. But anytime I do like have a big like chunk of something that needs trimming or chopping that my clippers can't do, it saves me a lot of pain in the
Oh,
ass.
geez, yeah.
You know?
I think that is a really sound investment.
So even though I've only used it like 4 times, like the fact that it saved me like a couple of hours has made it absolutely worthwhile.
For sure. Also, I think it opens up a world of like something like a Dremel, but you can do things that you would normally not even bother trying. Are they coming?
But I have really this year cut back on how much stuff I buy, because over the course of the last year or two, I think partly from doing this stream, I see so many cool things I want to do that I've been slowly but surely over the course of the year buying more than I've done, and now I've just got this backlog, so I'm not buying any new models for a while until I can do it all properly.
Yeah, like I've started becoming way more selective. Like I think it was just over the last couple of years, like just only like buy some new models when I am gonna start like working on them, because then you also get the excitement of like, oh, they're new.
Yeah, and that powers you through that first stage of painting really quickly.
Yeah,
Like that Deathwing Assault box I bought, which I didn't need, I just kind of bought it on a whim. And those first 10 Terminators, I did them in like 2 weeks. And then the second 10 Terminators, I've been sat on my to-do pile for like 2 or 3 months.
yeah, I feel.
And they're nearly done. I'm like overall 70% of the way through. I just need to like crack down and finish it. But I'm never going to crack down and finish it if I buy a new project.
Yeah, because suddenly the new project is better project.
And it doesn't help that I've got to do stuff for Games Night as well on top of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you
Oh, yeah, you head out, TJ. I'll catch you later.
have fun at band club. Oh, hello. Maybe put you on.
It's so easy with 3D printing, like coming down in price. Like when Old World came out, I bought a 10 mil scale Warhammer army. Still in its box. I've painted like two bases of it. And then that enthusiasm ran out real quick. I shouldn't have bought it. And I'll get around to it one day. But yeah, don't just get stuff on a whim.
Yeah, like be a bit pickier, and I think just, you know, unless you found like some kind of amazing deal that you can only get right now, like just spread it out. I think you'll enjoy it more.
God, they're really going for the surround, aren't they? They're all over the shop.
This won't miss fire. Change rounds. Reloading. Cannon.
Yeah, having a game plan makes you want to paint. That's a good plan. I always find having a deadline. If I've got like a tournament or a game lined up.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like that helps a lot for me.
Like I got my Night Armigers done for our game.
Yeah,
that was a really good motivator to just finish them off.
That's it. Like the amount of like times that I've got stuff painted because it's like, oh, we're gonna play a game. I want to try out something a bit different, and great. It means I will get stuff painted for that.
Oh man, Slaanesh stuff's so squishy that maybe the pistols are actually doing something.
Pirates could do some work.
Why aren't those chariots charging?
I don't know.
Well, that unit's just got itself mullered.
I guess they've got range.
Not anymore, they don't.
Did they? Or maybe they don't. Maybe it's just the horsemen do.
Blue Rising donates and says, "Love the Warhammer." Thank you. You sound like an Empire soldier. For the Warhammer!
For the love of the Warhammer! Can you give them the bombs? Stop moving. Give them the bombs.
Bomb time, boys.
Bombs.
Boys, bomb, please.
Bombs.
Ooh.
Kaboom!
Oh my
maybe
God.
don't charge. You can just chill.
Yeah.
You can just daddy chill.
Job done.
Start shooting. It is a reckoning.
It's quite a lot of trolls.
Vengeance.
But yeah, I think I'm going to have to use those Terminators in an upcoming game soon to get them finished.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have to fight 20 Terminators.
That's okay. I am into that. What have they got? We've got a Thane. We've got 2 flavors of Thane.
Neutral Quartz, sorry, has donated as well and says, "Tobobobobo, banana. Have you checked out Dread Delusion? It just hit full release. It's a niche indie game, so I thought it might be under your purview, Tom." Also,
I don't think I've even heard of that.
no, I've never heard of it either. We'll look it up in a sec. Also, I'm actually the fan they released Femstodes for, and I bought the new Combat Patrol the day after, lol. I think the vast majority of people are super up for it. Like, since they announced it, all I've seen on like the Reddits that pop up on my feed is fan art and support.
Yeah.
Like, the vast majority of people are like, cool.
This is great.
And if you don't like it, fair enough. You don't have to like everything. I don't like everything Games Workshop do either.
What?
But like, it seems like generally much more positive than negative.
Yeah.
For the Kana's encore. Door.
Yeah, for sure.
Through. Range firepower ready.
Okay, right. You guys have got such a fucking clear shot.
Do you want
Do you wanna
to just shoot, boys?
just
Just give it a bit of a shoot. Oh, you have to wait to be told.
Come
Not
on.
a motivated self-starter here.
Yeah.
They're not going to do well on the job interviews.
Not going to get promoted. Okay. Right. Chaos Warriors are tanky, but Dwarves are tanky. Firing. Like, I do not mind if I hit some of my own boys. Hey, stop. What are you doing? Stop. We've got a bit of a weird hill situation.
Yeah, it's awkward. Oh, you still smashed him.
Okay.
Nice.
Very easy.
Oh, the Slayer Pirates did pretty good.
Yeah, it's because they sat on the sides and those guys just rode up to them and didn't do anything. So they just got to sit and just...
I think Slaanesh gets big flank bonuses.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And you broke their brain because they were like, I have to charge the flank.
Go around the flank. Can't go around the flank. We have to flank. Yeah. See, I guess... Oh, I didn't even check to see if they had an ability. Oh, it's just a passive. A hex? Resistant to flaming attacks?
Because the dragon
The
cloaks.
dragon cloak. Okay, sure. Not a ton of kills with a goblin hewer.
That's all right. We'll get there. We'll rack them up eventually.
We tried.
Total War June, is that a thing? There is a cool June game. I forget what it's called. It's by the same guy that, well, the same team that made Vampire RTS. Not Vampire, my God, I'm losing my brain today. Viking RTS. Northgard. The guys who made Northgard made June Spice Wars. And it's actually pretty good if you want a June-themed RTS. Because it's not super fast-paced. It's not like a StarCraft where you've got to like...
Oh, I thought you were talking about one of the first RTSs that was ever made.
Oh, yeah. June 2. Or June 2000. That's
the
one I played a lot of. I bet it looks like shit now. But this was basically just Command & Conquer with June theme.
Well, this was before Command & Conquer.
Oh, yeah. Not June 2000.
Oh, but the original one.
Yeah.
That one.
This is what... that's what Command & Conquer was based on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it by the same studio? I think it was.
I don't know.
But, you don't have to go back to this if you don't want to. But yeah, Spice Wars, I recommend. It looks great. It's like a slow-paced RTS where you like build up your tech and your city and stuff. It's pretty good. I liked it. Would recommend.
Interesting.
Yeah, you don't even have to be super aggressive in it. There's economic and political win conditions too. It's not all about the man's fighting.
Oh, very good. Can I just win if I'm a worm?
Be worm victory. Yeah, you could be like because doesn't he become a worm or his son becomes a worm?
Yeah, he becomes the worm.
Yeah.
Or his son is the worm. Or they're reborn as the worm. I don't know.
I haven't read the other books. I've heard man becomes worm.
Tom feigning interest in non-battle wins. Oh, the diplomatic. That sounds fun. Just click some buttons. No. Want to kill.
Solipus must die if we're to take this castle. You okay with that? Godspeed, Solipus.
God, and they were doing pretty good as well.
They did do great.
Like the bomb miners are really pretty solid.
Yeah, they're a good unit. You didn't deserve that, but someone had to take it for the team.
Rest in peace.
And today
we'll
it was you.
Commemorate you by building a tavern.
Yeah, the Solipus Inn.
I think that's fair. Right, do you have any stuff to name?
I do enjoy Emmy the One says, combat is just clicking buttons. As opposed to other computer games?
I guess when you think about it.
Every game is just clicking
Everything
buttons.
is just clicking buttons.
I think you have to be a little bit more specific.
I think it's because I said that the boring victories were just clicking buttons.
Oh, that was them countering your thing. Right. I see. Yeah, because really that's all you do in like Counter-Strike is you click mouse on people's heads. You go click that man's head, click that man's head.
Yeah. I press W so I can walk forwards. I click the button, plant the bomb. Yeah. So if you're good at the diplomatic victory in June, then you could probably win the Dota International.
Yeah.
It's just clicking buttons.
It's just clicking buttons. I don't see what the big deal is. Yeah, every first-person shooter is just it's like a point and click adventure game where every puzzle is solved by use gun on head.
Yes, use gun on head. Wow.
Easy. I don't see what's the big deal.
I think that does. Yeah. Just makes sense.
Right, we got some units to name. Yeah, we got the Goblin Hewers in Malachi's army. They need names.
One is called Blue Rising. You are in. And Squat. You are in.
Perfect. Then the other army's got a few more units. They've got a Goblin Hewer.
That can be Leaf Season Magbag. You're in.
They've got Longdrong's Slayer Pirates.
That's Noomi.
Regular Pirates.
Is Hanky Panky Power Pistol, which makes a lot of sense for those guys.
That's perfect.
Nice. No, leave it. Even better. Yeah.
Perfect. And the last Pirates.
That's Potato Butt.
And I can get one more unit in. Should we have a Regiment of Renown? Oh, we could replace...
Oh, yeah. Put those guys in.
Who are they going to be? The new Solipus.
The new Solipus is actually Dwarf.
Welcome aboard.
It's kind of one of the problems with dwarves. Like, not that many of their units actually die.
No, they're quite sturdy.
Shame.
Aw, Azrael. He escaped the capture of all of his cities. He's got no settlements left.
Oh.
And now he's threatening our new gains. You prick. Just fuck off or die, Azrael. Jeez. We're going to have to, like, march back here so he doesn't take the Doom Keep.
Okay.
You suck, Azrael.
We can do it.
Okay. Well, that's probably a good place to call it, I
think
guess.
that is a good time to wrap it up. Yeah, we've done some quests, we've done some things, but yeah, we've got things to do.
We do.
Thank you very much to everyone who's watched. I hope you've all had a wonderful dwarf time. I'm liking the dwarves. I like the Slayers. I like the pirates.
Bang, bang, bang.
I hope you guys have had a wonderful stream. Enjoyed this.
I have had fun.
Are you streaming tomorrow?
I am streaming tomorrow. Wow. I was planning to continue my campaign of the new Empire army.
Oh, cool.
Because they've got like magic handguns and rockets and stuff. It's pretty fun. But I might also poke around this.
Play this Wars.
Just check it out, see what it's like.
That sounds very cool.
So come check out my stream tomorrow on my channel at 7.
Neat. Gravelord Nito.
He's the coolest.
Pow. Well, until next time, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That one.